If you like the space and learn about its curiosities, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the video. What if I told you that the universe is so vast, so mind-bendingly immense, that trying to comprehend its full size feels almost impossible? Imagine standing on Earth, looking up at the night sky, and wondering just how far those twinkling stars go, and then realizing that beyond them lie countless galaxies, each with billions of stars, planets, and mysteries of their own. But here's the real question. Could we ever truly measure the universe's size? Or is it something that will always remain beyond our reach? In this journey, we'll dive deep into the cosmos, beyond what the eye can see, and explore the extraordinary scales that define our universe. From the closest planets to the furthest reaches of what scientists call the observable universe, we'll uncover just how small we are in the grand cosmic landscape, and why we may never find the edge of it all. Prepare to challenge what you think you know about space, because the universe is stranger, more expansive, and more humbling than we could ever imagine. Ready to feel like a cosmic traveler? Let's begin this journey into the depths of space and discover how big the universe truly is. As we begin to unravel the vastness of the universe, the first step is to understand what scientists mean when they talk about its size. For most of human history, people believed the universe was limited to what they could see with their eyes. The stars in the night sky were thought to be fixed points, perhaps within a celestial sphere that surrounded the Earth. But as we developed telescopes and eventually launched powerful observatories into space, our view expanded, and so did our understanding of what size could mean on a cosmic scale. Today, we know that the universe is made up of billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars and planets. It's so large that distances within it are measured in light years. The distance light travels in a year, which is about 5.88 trillion miles. To put that in perspective, the nearest star to Earth, Proxima Centauri, is a little over 4 light years away. That means that the light we see from it left that star more than 4 years ago. And that's just the closest star beyond our own sun. As we look farther out, things get exponentially more mind-boggling. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, stretches around 100,000 light years across, and it's only one of the billions of galaxies scattered throughout the universe. Galaxies themselves group into clusters, and those clusters form even larger structures called superclusters. The largest known supercluster, the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, spans an unimaginable 10 billion light years across. But even these massive structures barely begin to scratch the surface of the universe's true scale. Yet, there's more than just size to consider. Scientists divide the universe into 2 categories: the observable universe and the entire universe. The observable universe is the part we can actually see or detect, limited by the speed of light and the age of the universe. Light from the farthest galaxies we can observe has taken roughly 13.8 billion years to reach us, which gives us a spherical boundary, often called the cosmic horizon. But because the universe has been expanding since the Big Bang, that observable edge is now about 93 billion light years in diameter. In other words, the observable universe is vast, but it might only be a fraction of the whole picture. The expansion of the universe itself is a key player in this story. When we say the universe is expanding, we mean that the space between galaxies is stretching, pushing them farther apart. This discovery, made in the early 20th century, changed everything we thought we knew about the cosmos. Not only are galaxies moving away from us, but the ones farther away are receding faster, a phenomenon known as the Hubble flow. And in 1998, scientists made a shocking discovery. Not only is the universe expanding, but this expansion is accelerating. This realization hinted at a mysterious force, now known as dark energy, which seems to be driving galaxies apart at an ever-increasing rate. With this in mind, it's essential to understand that even if we could somehow travel at the speed of light, we would never be able to reach the edge of the universe. The expansion driven by dark energy means that space itself is stretching faster than light can travel over these immense distances. Some regions of the universe are so far away that their light will never reach us. They are beyond our observable universe, locked behind an unreachable horizon. The concept of the multiverse further complicates our understanding of the universe's size. Some theories suggest that our universe might just be one bubble in a vast sea of universes, each with its own laws of physics and its own unique properties. If this is true, our universe's size is just a single drop in an endless ocean of universes, each potentially as vast and complex as our own. As incredible as it sounds, all the stars, planets, and galaxies that we can see are contained within this observable portion. Beyond this, there could be infinitely more galaxies, stars, and unknown wonders that will forever remain beyond our reach. And if the universe is infinite, then somewhere out there, almost every imaginable cosmic scenario is playing out. Somewhere, there could be an exact copy of the Milky Way, a planet that mirrors Earth in every way, and even a person just like you, pondering these same questions. This journey into the scale of the universe isn't just about measurements or distances. It's a humbling reminder of how small we truly are in the cosmic scheme of things. While Earth is home to us, it's a mere speck in the vastness of space, orbiting an average star in a relatively ordinary galaxy. Yet, within this speck, we've developed the tools to ask profound questions about our place in the cosmos. Each discovery reveals a little more, drawing us into an even greater mystery: what lies beyond what we can see. The deeper we explore, the more the mysteries compound. For instance, consider the concept of cosmic inflation. In the earliest moments of the universe, trillions of a second after the Big Bang, the universe experienced a burst of rapid expansion. This period, known as inflation, caused space to expand faster than the speed of light, smoothing out irregularities and creating the vast, mostly uniform universe we observe today. Inflation theories help explain why different regions of the universe, separated by immense distances, appear remarkably similar. Without inflation, it's unlikely we would see such consistency across the cosmos. But this smoothness hides something unexpected. After inflation slowed down, the universe became a turbulent, chaotic environment. Clouds of gas and dust collapsed under gravity to form stars, galaxies, and clusters of galaxies. These structures didn't form randomly. They followed patterns imprinted by tiny fluctuations during inflation. Today, scientists can see these patterns in the cosmic microwave background, CMB, the faint glow left over from the Big Bang. This CMB radiation, mapped in incredible detail by missions like the Planck satellite, shows a universe filled with tiny temperature variations that reveal the seeds of galaxies and clusters as we know them. And then there's the role of dark matter, another invisible but essential player. While we can't see or directly detect dark matter, its gravitational effects hold galaxies together and allow large-scale structures in the universe to form. If the observable universe were a stage, dark matter would be the invisible framework holding up the scenery. Without it, galaxies as we know them wouldn't exist, and stars wouldn't have had the stability needed to form solar systems or planets. Dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe's total mass and energy, with visible matter, the stuff that makes stars, planets, and us, making up less than 5%. The remaining 68% is the elusive dark energy, driving the accelerating expansion of the universe. Despite its profound influence, dark energy is one of the least understood phenomena in cosmology. Some theories propose it as an intrinsic property of space itself, a force that increases with the universe's size. Others suggest it may be a form of energy associated with quantum fields, hinting at connections between the very small and the very large. However, the true nature of dark energy remains one of the biggest open questions in science, with answers that could reshape everything we know about reality. The questions only deepen when we consider the universe's ultimate fate. Will it keep expanding forever, growing colder and more isolated as galaxies drift further apart? This scenario, often called the heat death or big freeze, suggests a universe that, trillions of years from now, will become so stretched and sparse that stars will exhaust their fuel, black holes will evaporate, and all matter will drift into isolated particles, leaving a cold, dark void. Alternatively, if dark energy behaves differently than expected, the universe could eventually collapse back in on itself in a big crunch, or it might rip itself apart in a dramatic big rip, where the very fabric of space is torn asunder. And yet, Some physicists speculate that our universe's lifespan could be just one cycle in an endless loop of expansion and collapse. The idea of a cyclic universe suggests that the cosmos has expanded, collapsed, and been reborn countless times, with each new universe slightly different from the last. If true, this theory would mean that everything we see, every galaxy, every star, every black hole, is part of a cosmic rhythm that has echoed through time beyond our comprehension. Speaking of black holes, they represent some of the most fascinating and puzzling objects in the universe. Black holes are regions where gravity is so strong that not even light can escape, creating singularities where our understanding of physics breaks down. At the centers of most galaxies, including our own Milky Way, lies a supermassive black hole, millions or even billions of times more massive than our Sun. These cosmic titans devour nearby matter, fueling the growth of galaxies and creating some of the brightest objects in the universe. Quasars. These intense beacons, powered by supermassive black holes, shine with the energy of entire galaxies as they consume surrounding gas and dust. Yet black holes are not only destructive. Recent theories suggest they may play a role in the creation of stars, regulate galaxy formation, and even serve as potential gateways to other regions of spacetime. Some scientists theorize that if you could pass through a black hole, a feat no one could survive, it might lead to a region of the universe far away, or even another universe entirely. These are speculations, of course, but they invite the idea that black holes could be much more than dead ends in space. As we explore these extraordinary concepts, one thing becomes clear. The universe, in all its enormity, operates on principles that challenge our understanding of reality itself. Time and space, two constants we take for granted, are stretched, bent, and reshaped in the universe's vast reaches. Einstein's theory of relativity showed us that gravity can warp space-time, creating phenomena like gravitational waves, ripples in space-time that travel through the cosmos, which scientists have recently detected as collisions between massive objects like black holes and neutron stars. Gravitational waves are like faint echoes of cosmic events, allowing us to hear collisions that happen billions of light years away. This new ability to detect gravitational waves marks the dawn of a new era in astronomy, where we can observe the universe not only through light but through the very fabric of space-time. As more detectors come online, they may reveal the secrets of the universe's most violent events, unlocking further mysteries about how the cosmos formed and evolved. The scale of the universe, therefore, isn't just about distance. It's a complex network of phenomena interconnected across vast spans of space and time. We are only beginning to scratch the surface of its mysteries. Each discovery, whether it's a distant galaxy, a new theory about dark energy, or the detection of gravitational waves, serves as a stepping stone into an ocean of the unknown. And in this seemingly endless universe, the question of how big extends beyond measurements. It beckons us to confront the unknown, to ponder what lies beyond our reach, and to remember that our curiosity is as boundless as the universe itself. As we look deeper, it's almost impossible not to feel both awe and wonder at our position within this cosmic stage. Our planet, orbiting an average star in a corner of the Milky Way, is part of an intricate dance of celestial bodies bound together by gravity. This dance, however, extends far beyond what we can observe, touching on forces and phenomena that shape the universe in ways we can barely comprehend. Consider the cosmic web, a sprawling structure that resembles a vast network of filaments stretching across the observable universe. Galaxies and clusters of galaxies are not distributed randomly in space. Instead, they form a structure that is more like a web, with dense regions where galaxy clusters are bound together by dark matter and less dense regions that are relatively empty. This cosmic web connects galaxies across billions of light years, creating a universal scaffolding shaped by the interplay of gravity, dark matter, and the initial conditions set by cosmic inflation. Scientists studying this web believe it reveals a fingerprint of the universe's early evolution, providing insights into the distribution of dark matter and the underlying structure of all cosmic matter. One of the great marvels of modern astronomy is how we're now able to see back in time. Because light takes time to travel, when we look at distant galaxies, we're actually seeing them as they were billions of years ago. The Hubble Space Telescope, and now the James Webb Space Telescope, have allowed us to capture images of galaxies that formed shortly after the Big Bang. These ancient galaxies show us a younger, denser, and more chaotic universe, filled with intense star formation and energetic processes that differ significantly from what we see today. By studying these ancient galaxies, we gain a window into the universe's youth, a time when the laws of physics and the conditions in space were still shaping the cosmic landscape we inhabit. Yet, the scale of the universe forces us to confront an uncomfortable reality. For every question we answer, countless others arise. Take, for instance, the concept of time itself. We tend to think of time as a constant, marching forward at a steady pace. But in the realm of the cosmos, time is anything but absolute. Einstein's theory of relativity showed that time is relative, stretching, and contracting depending on speed and gravity. Near a massive object like a black hole, time slows down so much that if you could stand at the edge of one, a few hours for you could mean thousands or even millions of years for someone far away. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, raises tantalizing questions about how time functions on a universal scale, especially when we consider regions of space where gravity is so extreme that our understanding of time nearly collapses. Then there's the enigma of the universe's origin. The Big Bang Theory, our best explanation for how the universe began, describes a hot, dense point of energy that rapidly expanded, giving rise to all matter and space as we know it. But what came before the Big Bang? Did time and space exist before this moment? Some theories suggest that the universe could have emerged from a quantum fluctuation, a random event in a sea of energy. But these ideas push the limits of both physics and imagination. Others propose that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning at all, but simply one in a series of cosmic events in an endless cycle of expansions and contractions. The question of origins may be one we never fully answer, but it propels our journey deeper into understanding. The discoveries continue, and each one reshapes our perspective of the cosmos. For instance, recent observations from the James Webb Space Telescope have detected galaxies with properties that should be impossible according to our current understanding of galaxy formation. These galaxies are massive, bright, and fully formed, despite appearing just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. This raises fundamental questions about how quickly galaxies could have formed and evolved. If these findings hold up, they could challenge existing models and prompt a rethinking of how the early universe functioned. Such discoveries remind us that in astronomy, certainty is rare, and the universe often surprises us with phenomena that defy conventional thinking. And what about life beyond Earth? As we learn more about the universe's vastness and complexity, the possibility of extraterrestrial life becomes harder to ignore. With billions of stars in each galaxy, and potentially trillions of planets orbiting these stars, the odds seem favorable that somewhere, under the right conditions, life has emerged. The search for life, whether it's microbial life on a nearby moon or intelligent civilizations on distant planets, is one of the most exciting frontiers of space exploration. Missions to Mars and icy moons like Europa and Enceladus aim to find signs of life within our own solar system, while projects like SETI scan the skies for radio signals from advanced civilizations. The discovery of even a single microbe beyond Earth would forever change our understanding of life's uniqueness and adaptability. As we press on with our search, we realize that even if we find life, it may not be as we expect. Life could take forms that are entirely foreign to our biology, adapting to conditions we would consider extreme or even inhospitable. Alien life might exist in chemical environments that rely on compounds other than water, or in conditions of extreme radiation or pressure that would be fatal to us. The diversity of environments across the universe opens the door to types of life that challenge our assumptions, inviting us to expand our definition of what it means to be alive. The vastness of the universe is humbling. It reminds us that, despite all we know, we are still at the very beginning of our journey to understand it. For every light year we've traveled in knowledge, there are billions more waiting to be explored. The universe, in all its enormity, is a testament to the endless possibilities of existence, each discovery hinting at more yet to come. In this cosmic adventure, we're not just seeking answers. we're also asking questions that drive our curiosity, fuel our imagination, and connect us to a greater sense of wonder about our place in this boundless, mysterious universe. And as we look up, we can only imagine what future generations will uncover, pushing the boundaries of human understanding ever further into the depths of space. The journey through the cosmos is as much a quest of discovery as it is a reflection of our own limits. As we look out into the universe, we are, in a way, looking back at ourselves, at the questions we ask, the technologies we build, and the ambitions that drive us to explore realms we may never physically reach. But the very act of looking outward, of pushing the limits of what we know, opens doors to questions that feel almost spiritual in nature. One of the greatest mysteries we grapple with is why the universe exists at all. The laws of physics are exquisitely balanced to allow galaxies, stars, planets, and life itself to emerge. If any one of the fundamental forces, gravity, electromagnetism, or the nuclear forces, were even slightly different, the universe might look nothing like it does today, and life as we know it would be impossible. This fine-tuning has led to deep philosophical and scientific questions. Is it a coincidence, or is there some reason for these precise conditions? Some theories suggest the anthropic principle, which states that we observe the universe as it is simply because only such a universe could support observers like us. Others turn to the multiverse concept, hypothesizing that countless other universes exist, each with different laws of physics, and we just happen to live in the one where the conditions allow for life. As we try to comprehend such ideas, we're reminded of the fundamental challenges in understanding the universe on the largest and smallest scales. The fields of cosmology and quantum mechanics, for instance, reveal a stark contrast between the predictability of a large-scale universe and the strange, probabilistic world of subatomic particles. In the quantum realm, particles can be in multiple states at once and appear to affect each other instantaneously across vast distances, a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement. This clashes with our understanding of spacetime and relativity, where nothing can travel faster than light. Reconciling these two realms into a theory of everything has become one of the most profound goals of modern physics, hinting that there are deeper layers to reality than we currently comprehend. Meanwhile, our exploration of the universe has unveiled bizarre cosmic phenomena that seem almost like science fiction. Neutron stars, for example, are the remnants of massive stars that have exploded in supernovae. These stars are so dense that a single teaspoon of their material would weigh billions of tons. As they spin, they emit beams of radiation, like cosmic lighthouses, which we detect as pulsars. Then there are quasars, the powerful centers of young galaxies where supermassive black holes consume matter at incredible rates, outshining entire galaxies with their energy. And in recent years, astronomers have even discovered fast radio bursts, brief, intense signals of unknown origin coming from deep space. Some suggest they could be natural cosmic phenomena, while others speculate they might be signs of alien technology. These strange phenomena reveal that the universe is not just vast, but filled with extremes that defy our expectations. Black holes, neutron stars, quasars, and gamma-ray bursts all represent the cosmos at its most intense and violent. Yet, at the same time, these extreme environments may hold keys to understanding the universe's fundamental forces. Some scientists think that the singularities inside black holes might be portals to other dimensions, or could even be connected to white holes, hypothetical opposites of black holes where matter and energy are ejected instead of pulled in. Such ideas challenge our understanding of space and time and hint at a universe far more interconnected and complex than we ever imagined. The notion that the universe might have multiple dimensions beyond our familiar three-dimensional space is another area that fascinates scientists. Theoretical physics suggests there could be hidden dimensions that we can't perceive directly, but which have real effects on how particles behave. String theory, one of the most discussed theories in physics, proposes that all particles are actually tiny vibrating strings, and their vibrations across different dimensions determine their properties. If true, string theory could explain the fundamental nature of matter, energy, and even gravity, bringing us closer to that elusive theory of everything. However, detecting these hidden dimensions remains a monumental challenge, as they are thought to be incredibly small and beyond our current experimental capabilities. Beyond the realms of theory, technology continues to expand our reach into the cosmos. The James Webb Space Telescope, for instance, represents humanity's most advanced effort to peer into the farthest reaches of space. Its powerful infrared sensors allow it to see through cosmic dust clouds that obscure visible light, revealing star formation regions, distant galaxies, and even potentially habitable exoplanets in unprecedented detail. And Webb is just the beginning. New telescopes, both on Earth and in space, are planned over the coming decades, each promising to push our view further and deeper. Projects like the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT, and the Square Kilometer Array, SK, will allow us to study everything from nearby stars to the cosmic microwave background with greater precision, perhaps providing answers to questions we've pondered for centuries. The search for habitable worlds is another compelling frontier. Thanks to advancements in technology, scientists are discovering thousands of exoplanets, planets orbiting stars beyond our solar system. Some of these planets exist in the habitable zone, the region around a star where conditions might be right for liquid water and potentially life. Recently, astronomers found planets that resemble Earth in size and composition, with atmospheres that might even contain water vapor. As telescopes grow more powerful, we may soon have the capability to analyze the atmospheres of these distant worlds, searching for signs of life, such as oxygen or methane. The discovery of life on another planet, even microbial, would be a profound moment for humanity, forever altering our view of our place in the universe. As we uncover these cosmic wonders, we're faced with a humbling realization. The universe doesn't center around us. In fact, it likely extends far beyond what we can even observe, with countless stars, galaxies, and possibly other life forms that have their own stories to tell. Our journey into space is a reminder that our knowledge, as vast as it has grown, is still limited to a tiny fragment of the cosmic tapestry. In the end, exploring the size of the universe isn't just about measuring distances or charting galaxies. It's about understanding our place within a mystery that may have no end. Each star, each galaxy, each black hole we study opens a door to questions that redefine our understanding of existence. The universe, with its incredible scale, teaches us humility, curiosity, and wonder. It challenges us to keep exploring, to keep asking questions, and to embrace the unknown with an open mind. So, as we look up at the night sky, perhaps it's enough to know that we're part of something magnificent and limitless, something that binds us to every other creature that ever dared to wonder. The universe, in all its grandeur, invites us to look beyond ourselves, to imagine what lies beyond the horizon, and to realize that this journey, this search for understanding, is as infinite as the cosmos itself. The journey of understanding the universe stretches far beyond the boundaries of human knowledge, pulling us into questions that challenge not only science, but also philosophy, imagination, and even belief. As we stand on the cusp of a new era in space exploration, we find ourselves more interconnected with the cosmos than ever before. Our tools, from telescopes to particle colliders, have given us glimpses into realms we can scarcely comprehend, but they've also revealed how much remains unknown. Perhaps the most profound realization is that we're not separate from the universe, but deeply embedded within it. Every atom in our bodies was forged in the heart of a star, scattered across the cosmos in explosive supernovae, and gathered into new generations of stars, planets, and eventually life. This cycle of stellar birth, life, and death is the universe's way of recycling matter, a grand cosmic process that links us to everything that ever was and ever will be. When we look at the stars, we're not just seeing distant points of light. We're looking at the origin of ourselves, written across billions of years and countless light years of space. The ancient light we see is a message from the past, telling us the story of a universe that began in a single, unimaginably hot and dense moment. From that singular beginning, the cosmos expanded, cooled, and evolved, giving rise to the galaxies, stars, and planets we see today. But this process is ongoing. New stars are still being born in stellar nurseries, planets are still forming around distant suns, and the universe is still expanding. We are witnessing just one chapter of an ongoing story, with many more yet to unfold. Some scientists believe that by understanding the universe's past, we can gain insights into its future. Models of cosmic evolution suggest that, depending on the nature of dark energy, the universe could either expand forever, slowly losing all of its stars and galaxies to an endless void, or eventually contract, collapsing back into a singularity in a scenario some call the Big Crunch. There's even the possibility that this cosmic cycle could repeat, giving rise to new universes in a never-ending cycle of birth and rebirth. These theories paint a picture of the universe that is dynamic, cyclical, and potentially eternal, far different from the static cosmos early astronomers once imagined. The idea of a universe without a clear beginning or end forces us to reconsider time itself. We experience time as a linear progression, but on a cosmic scale, time could be more like a loop or a web, interconnected in ways we can't yet fully understand. Some theories suggest that time may even behave differently in other parts of the universe, or that, under certain conditions, it could flow backward or exist all at once, a concept nearly impossible to fathom with our human minds. Our exploration of space has also reshaped our understanding of what's possible. Humanity is no longer content to merely observe the universe from a distance. We are reaching out to explore it firsthand. Robotic probes have visited nearly every major body in our solar system, revealing the diverse and often surprising landscapes of worlds like Mars, Europa, and Titan. We've landed rovers on Mars, studied the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, and even touched the Sun with the Parker Solar Probe. Each mission provides a wealth of data that deepens our understanding of how planetary systems form, how life might emerge, and what conditions are needed to sustain it. And while our robotic explorers have done remarkable work, the idea of human exploration remains an inspiring vision for the future. Projects to return to the Moon, build sustainable colonies on Mars, and even send crewed missions to the outer planets are all in the works, marking humanity's first steps toward becoming a multiplanetary species. These ventures remind us that our destiny might lie among the stars, that one day we could be the explorers who set foot on distant worlds, building the first civilizations beyond Earth. But with this dream comes the responsibility of caring for our home planet. Earth is, after all, the only world we know of that harbors life. And the more we explore the universe, the more precious and fragile our world seems. Our study of other planets, especially those with harsh climates, has taught us much about the delicate balance needed to support life. In understanding Mars' dry deserts, Venus' runaway greenhouse effect, and the icy surfaces of moons like Europa, we learn not only about the planets themselves, but also about the conditions required to sustain life. This knowledge has profound implications for how we approach issues like climate change, resource management, and environmental conservation on our own planet. The universe, in all its vastness, seems almost indifferent to our existence. It follows its own laws, operates on its own scale, and moves through cycles of creation and destruction that are far beyond human control. Yet, within this immense, indifferent cosmos, we have emerged as beings capable of asking questions, seeking answers, and finding meaning. This sense of wonder, of connection to something infinitely greater than ourselves, is part of what drives us to explore and understand the universe. So, as we ponder how big the universe truly is, perhaps the answer isn't in miles or light years, but in our capacity to explore it. The universe is as big as our curiosity, as vast as our questions, and as limitless as our imagination. Each discovery, no matter how small or remote, brings us a little closer to understanding the nature of reality, the mysteries of existence, and our place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. In the end, the universe invites us to keep looking, to keep asking, and to never stop reaching. As we gaze up at the stars, we are not just looking at the heavens. We are staring into the history of everything that has come before us and everything that may yet come. The universe is our greatest teacher, and as long as we listen, it will continue to reveal the secrets of its vast and beautiful expanse, one star, one galaxy, one mystery at a time. And in this endless quest, we are reminded that we too are part of this cosmic journey, tiny, fleeting, yet infinitely curious beings, bound forever to the stars. In this cosmic journey, as we continue to gaze out into the depths of space, we are constantly reminded of the incredible resilience and adaptability of life itself. Here on Earth, life has thrived in every conceivable environment, from the icy poles to the deepest ocean trenches, even in places with extreme heat, radiation, and pressure. This resilience suggests that life, if it can emerge elsewhere, might find ways to flourish in environments vastly different from our own. Astrobiologists, those who study the potential for life beyond Earth, are increasingly optimistic about finding microbial life on icy moons such as Europa or Enceladus. These moons, which orbit Jupiter and Saturn, are covered in thick shells of ice, but are believed to harbor subsurface oceans heated by geothermal activity. The idea of life existing in such alien seas, thriving around hydrothermal vents just as life does in Earth's deep oceans, is an electrifying possibility. And while we have yet to find direct evidence of extraterrestrial life, the mere fact that these conditions exist shows us that life might not be as rare as we once thought. Mars, too, continues to be a source of fascination. Although it's a barren desert today, scientists have found compelling evidence that Mars was once home to rivers, lakes, and possibly even oceans billions of years ago. As rovers like Perseverance explore ancient Martian landscapes, they are gathering data that could reveal whether life ever took hold on the red planet. Even if we find only fossilized microbes, that discovery would be enough to rewrite our understanding of biology and suggest that life, once it begins, may not need many of the conditions we once thought essential. Our search for life isn't limited to our own solar system, either. In recent years, astronomers have identified thousands of exoplanets, planets that orbit stars beyond the Sun. Some of these exoplanets are super-Earths, rocky planets larger than Earth, and many of them lie within their star's habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. With new telescopes capable of analyzing exoplanet atmospheres, scientists are hoping to detect biosignatures, chemical indicators like oxygen or methane that might suggest the presence of life. Just imagine, a single spectral signature from a distant exoplanet could be enough to reveal a thriving ecosystem, billions of miles away. The thought of finding life elsewhere in the universe is thrilling, but it also raises deep questions. If we do find other life forms, how will that discovery impact our understanding of ourselves? Will it force us to rethink our place in the cosmos? Or will it reaffirm the idea that life is an inevitable outcome of the right conditions? And if we find intelligent life, civilizations perhaps millions of years more advanced than our own, how would we even begin to communicate? The sheer distance between stars makes direct contact nearly impossible with our current technology, and yet the possibility of connecting with another sentient species lingers on the edge of scientific inquiry. The challenges of space exploration serve as both a reminder of our limitations and a call to overcome them. Humanity has always been driven to push boundaries, and the cosmos offers the ultimate frontier. But unlike past explorations, the stakes in space are higher, and the consequences of failure could be severe. The vast distances and harsh conditions mean that any attempt to establish a human presence beyond Earth must be carefully planned and supported by advanced technology, innovation, and international cooperation. Colonizing Mars, building bases on the Moon, or establishing research stations in orbit all require us to think long-term, to develop sustainable systems that could support human life far from the resources of Earth. While it may take centuries, perhaps even millennia, for humanity to spread across the stars, the journey itself is as meaningful as the destination. In the process of striving to explore the universe, we are not just expanding our physical reach, we are also expanding our understanding, our creativity, and our vision of what humanity can achieve. The quest for space exploration has already led to countless innovations, from advancements in medical technology to improvements in environmental monitoring. Each step forward in our understanding of space also teaches us to be better stewards of our own planet. Yet, as much as we yearn to explore, the universe reminds us of its profound mysteries. Dark matter and dark energy, which together make up 95% of the universe's content, remain largely unknown to us. We see their effects. Dark matter holds galaxies together, and dark energy accelerates the universe's expansion, but we do not understand what they are. These invisible forces remind us that even with all our knowledge, we are only beginning to scratch the surface of cosmic truth. Our best theories, from general relativity to quantum mechanics, work beautifully in certain contexts but falter in others. It's as if we have pieces of a puzzle that fit together well in certain places, but leave vast sections of the picture blank. As we ponder these mysteries, we also face existential questions that strike at the core of what it means to be human. Are we alone? Or are there other civilizations, perhaps even more advanced than our own, scattered across the stars? If the universe is teeming with life, why haven't we found clear evidence of it yet? This is the essence of the Fermi paradox. The question of why, in a universe with so many potentially habitable worlds, we have yet to detect any signs of intelligent life. Some speculate that civilizations inevitably destroy themselves before they reach the stage of interstellar exploration, while others suggest that advanced beings may choose to observe us from a distance, waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of maturity. Or perhaps the answer lies in dimensions we cannot perceive, in realities beyond our current understanding. The concept of a multiverse, where our universe is just one of countless others with different physical laws, offers a tantalizing possibility that there are infinite versions of reality, some with intelligent life, some without, and some with forms of existence we can't even imagine. If this is true, then our universe might be only a tiny piece of a much larger, unimaginable cosmic mosaic. In the face of such vastness, it's natural to feel small, perhaps even insignificant. And yet, our capacity to wonder, to ask these questions, and to seek answers is itself a testament to something profoundly unique about humanity. We are, as far as we know, the universe becoming aware of itself. Every discovery, every insight, every step forward is part of an unfolding story that we are both witness to and participant in. So, as we look into the night sky, let us embrace the mysteries and challenges it presents. Let us cherish the curiosity that drives us to explore, to question, and to dream of what lies beyond. The universe, in all its enormity, invites us not just to measure its vastness, but to join in the journey, to become explorers, storytellers, and guardians of a legacy that spans from the atoms within us to the galaxies beyond. In this endless cosmic dance, humanity has only just begun its steps. The stars beckon, and while we may never fully grasp the universe's scale or its secrets, the act of reaching, of striving to understand, brings us closer to the heart of what it means to be alive. And as long as we continue to look up, to dream, and to push the boundaries of what we know, the journey will never end, and the universe will always be waiting for us to discover more. As we stand on the threshold of an era where our understanding of the cosmos expands faster than ever, we realize that each discovery is not just a scientific achievement, but a profound reminder of our place in this grand tapestry. The universe is not only a backdrop for our existence, it is our origin, our present, and perhaps even our future. Every atom in our bodies, every element on Earth, was born in the furnaces of stars, woven together by forces that stretch across billions of light years and billions of years of cosmic evolution. With each mission that ventures into space, from the orbiters around Mars to the probes exploring the outer planets, we are reclaiming pieces of our story. We are piecing together the puzzle of how our solar system formed, how planets like Earth developed atmospheres and oceans, and how life might emerge under such conditions. Missions like the Voyager probes, which have now passed into interstellar space, carry with them golden records, a message from humanity to the stars. They are silent ambassadors, drifting through the void, carrying the sounds of our languages, our music, our hopes. These artifacts of human creativity and curiosity remind us that, despite the challenges and conflicts on Earth, our species is capable of uniting around a shared sense of wonder. Looking forward, humanity's aspirations for the stars continue to grow. Space agencies and private companies alike envision a future where humans live and work beyond Earth. The dream of establishing colonies on the Moon and Mars is closer than ever, with ambitious plans to build habitats, grow food, and create sustainable environments for human life. These projects are not without enormous challenges. Cosmic radiation, lack of resources, and psychological isolation are just a few of the obstacles. But the motivation to overcome them is immense. For many, the drive to explore is an essential part of what it means to be human. The desire to step foot on new worlds, to build a society beyond Earth, is both a continuation of our ancient instincts and a bold new chapter in our species' story. If humanity can establish a foothold on Mars, we open the door to exploring even further. The moons of the gas giants, like Europa and Enceladus, call to us with the possibility of subsurface oceans and perhaps even microbial life. Titan, with its methane lakes and nitrogen-rich atmosphere, offers a landscape both alien and strangely Earth-like, a tantalizing environment for scientific study. And while reaching these distant moons may take generations, the potential to explore them inspires engineers, scientists, and dreamers around the world to push the limits of what's possible. Beyond our solar system, the discovery of exoplanets has transformed our understanding of the universe. Planets are no longer seen as rare. They are everywhere, orbiting nearly every star we can observe. The diversity of these exoplanets is staggering. There are hot Jupiters, gas giants that orbit perilously close to their stars. There are super-Earths that may have vast oceans or thick atmospheres. And there are rocky worlds that might be similar to Earth. Some exoplanets orbit within the habitable zones of their stars, where liquid water could exist, a tantalizing hint that these worlds might host life. With new telescopes designed to study these distant planets, we are getting closer to answering one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone? But while we search for life out there, we are also learning more about the rare, delicate conditions that allow life to thrive here on Earth. The study of astrobiology has led scientists to marvel at the resilience of life on our own planet, from extremophiles and hydrothermal vents to organisms surviving in radioactive environments. These findings suggest that life, once it gains a foothold, is remarkably adaptable. This adaptability offers hope that life might exist elsewhere, but it also serves as a reminder to protect the delicate balance that sustains life here. The challenges of exploring space, especially for human travelers, remain immense. The vast distances between stars mean that interstellar travel might remain out of reach for centuries. Even traveling to our nearest neighboring star system, Alpha Centauri, would take over 4 years at the speed of light, and with current technology, it would take tens of thousands of years. Concepts like warp drives, wormholes, and light sails, technologies that sound like science fiction, are being seriously explored, though they remain speculative. Yet, the dream of reaching other star systems, of one day seeing alien suns up close, drives our imagination and fuels our determination to keep innovating. In the end, the journey into space is about more than exploration. It's about survival, resilience, and purpose. Earth, for all its beauty, faces natural and human-made threats, climate change, resource depletion, asteroid impacts that could one day threaten our existence. By spreading out into the cosmos, we gain a kind of cosmic insurance. We become a multiplanetary species, no longer bound to the fate of a single world. But more than that, we become custodians of a legacy that extends far beyond ourselves. As our knowledge grows, we also come to terms with the limits of what we can know. The universe is filled with mysteries, black holes, dark matter, dark energy that may never be fully understood. And yet, the pursuit of these mysteries, the drive to push ever closer to the unknown, is part of what makes us human. Even if we never solve every riddle, each discovery is a step forward, a testament to our questing nature, and a bridge between our small, fragile world and the vastness beyond. Every journey we undertake in space reminds us of the incredible diversity and complexity of the cosmos, and how each particle, each planet, and each star is part of a vast, interconnected whole. The universe isn't just a backdrop. It's a cosmic stage on which matter, energy, and life itself play out their stories. And we, in our small way, are storytellers too. Through our explorations, we are not only documenting the universe, we are giving it meaning, shaping it into something that reflects our deepest questions and dreams. Perhaps one day, Far in the future, we will look back on this era as the moment humanity truly began its journey into the stars. We will remember this as the time when we first realized that the universe was our home. Not just Earth, not just our solar system, but the entire cosmos. And as we venture into the unknown, we carry with us the hope, the knowledge, and the curiosity of all who have ever wondered at the night sky. In this endless cosmic sea, we are sailors of knowledge, explorers of existence. With each question we ask, each discovery we make, we affirm our place in the universe, not as rulers, but as humble seekers. We are part of something far greater than ourselves, a universe that stretches beyond imagination, bound together by laws we are only beginning to understand. And as long as there are stars in the sky, as long as there are mysteries to uncover, humanity will continue its journey, reaching ever further, exploring ever deeper, and embracing the infinite wonder of the cosmos. Our story in the universe has only just begun, and the possibilities are as boundless as the stars. In the vastness of the universe, where stars are born and die, where galaxies collide and black holes merge, we find ourselves on a small, rocky planet with the incredible capacity to wonder, to question, and to dream. It is this very curiosity that fuels our journey, that drives us to probe deeper into the cosmos, to send probes beyond our solar system, and to imagine worlds beyond sight. The reality is, as far as we have come, we are still at the dawn of our exploration. We have mapped less than a fraction of the visible universe. We know little about the true nature of time and space, and even less about what might lie beyond our cosmic horizon. The light we see from distant galaxies left those stars millions or billions of years ago. They might look nothing like they do now. In a way, our exploration of space is also an exploration of time itself, a journey back to the beginning, to the origins of everything we know. And while space may seem indifferent, it's also astonishingly interconnected. The elements that make up our bodies, the air we breathe, and the ground we walk on were forged in the cores of ancient stars, stars that lived and died long before our solar system even formed. This cycle of creation and destruction is the heartbeat of the universe, an endless dance of particles and forces that has given rise to planets, to ecosystems, and ultimately to consciousness itself. We are, in every sense, made of stardust, woven into the cosmos by threads of energy and matter that stretch across time and space. The knowledge that we are part of this cosmic cycle brings with it a profound sense of responsibility. For all the wonders we are discovering, Earth remains our only home, the only place in the universe where we know life exists. Our explorations teach us not only about distant planets and stars, but also about the unique and delicate conditions that allow life to thrive here. The more we learn about Mars' desolate deserts, Venus' scorching atmosphere, and Europa's icy depths, the more we realize how precious our own biosphere is. This awareness drives us to take better care of our planet, to safeguard it for future generations, and to cherish the remarkable balance that has sustained life here for billions of years. At the same time, our quest to understand the universe is a reminder of the resilience and adaptability of life. We have discovered extremophiles, organisms that can survive in conditions that were once thought to be incompatible with life. These tiny survivors thrive in boiling hot springs, in the acidic rivers of caves, and in the crushing pressures of the deep ocean. Their existence suggests that life could exist in forms and places beyond our current understanding, that it might be more adaptable and tenacious than we ever imagined. This possibility renews our hope that life might exist elsewhere in the cosmos, even in environments vastly different from Earth's. As we continue to explore, we also grapple with the idea of time on a cosmic scale. We are so accustomed to thinking in terms of years, decades, and centuries that it's difficult to grasp the immensity of cosmic time. The universe is around 13.8 billion years old, and in that time, stars have been born, burned brightly, and died in spectacular explosions that seeded new stars and planets. Our human lives are but a fleeting moment in this grand timeline, and yet, in our short time, we have uncovered profound truths about the universe's history and structure. It is this awareness of our brief existence within a seemingly infinite timeline that adds both urgency and wonder to our quest. We are here, now, with the unique ability to explore, to learn, and to add to the legacy of knowledge passed down through generations. Each discovery we make, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is a contribution to humanity's collective understanding. And while we may never find all the answers, the pursuit itself gives us purpose. The unknowns of the universe are daunting, but exhilarating. Black holes, for instance, remain among the most mysterious objects in existence. These regions of space, where gravity is so intense that not even light can escape, challenge everything we know about physics. At the heart of each black hole lies a singularity, a point of infinite density where our understanding of space and time breaks down. Some theories even suggest that black holes might be gateways to other universes, or that they could contain entire realms of space-time hidden within. Such ideas push the boundaries of our imagination, reminding us that the universe is not only stranger than we know, but perhaps stranger than we can know. And then there is dark matter and dark energy, the enigmatic forces that make up 95% of the universe's content. While dark matter seems to provide the gravitational glue that holds galaxies together, dark energy is accelerating the expansion of the universe. Despite their profound influence, we have little understanding of what these forces actually are. They are the invisible architects of the cosmos, shaping galaxies, clusters, and even the overall structure of the universe, yet eluding all attempts at direct detection. Their mystery is a humbling reminder that, for all we know, we are still peering through a narrow window, glimpsing only a fraction of the grand reality. In the face of these mysteries, some scientists suggest that our understanding of physics itself may need to be reimagined. Perhaps the universe operates according to principles we have yet to discover, principles that could unify the strange behavior of particles on a quantum level with the predictable orbits of planets and the expansion of galaxies. The quest for a theory of everything, a single framework that explains all fundamental forces and particles, remains one of the most ambitious goals in science, drawing together the brightest minds in an attempt to unlock the universe's most elusive secrets. But even as we seek answers, the universe also invites us to ask deeper questions about meaning, purpose, and connection. If life exists elsewhere, what would that mean for our understanding of ourselves? And if we are alone, does that make our existence more precious, or does it simply emphasize the vastness of the cosmic stage? These are questions that bridge science and philosophy, that invite us to think not only about what is out there, but also about who we are. As we reach out into the cosmos, it becomes clear that we are not just exploring space. We are engaging in a journey of self-discovery. The stars we observe, the galaxies we map, the particles we study, all reflect back at us, challenging us to confront our assumptions, to expand our horizons, and to see ourselves as part of something unimaginably vast. In this process, we find a profound sense of belonging, not just to Earth, but to the universe itself. Our journey into the universe is, in the end, a celebration of the human spirit. It is a testament to our courage, our curiosity, and our endless desire to know. And as long as we continue to look up, to wonder, and to explore, we carry forward a legacy that transcends borders, languages, and even time itself. We are, in every sense, stardust that has come alive, capable of looking back across billions of years to understand our own origins. This journey will likely continue long after we are gone, carried on by future generations who will stand on new worlds, gaze at new skies, and uncover new mysteries. The universe, with its boundless complexity and beauty, will always hold secrets, and humanity's role in unraveling them is far from over. Each of us, in our curiosity, our wonder, and our pursuit of knowledge, becomes part of this grand cosmic story, a story that stretches across the eons, written in the light of stars. And so, the universe remains an open book, its pages filled with questions and mysteries, its chapters yet to be discovered. We may never find the final answer, but perhaps that is the greatest gift of all, a universe that, in its infinite vastness, invites us to never stop exploring, to never stop reaching, and to always remember that we are part of something far greater, something boundless, beautiful, and beyond imagination. In this ongoing journey through the cosmos, we come to realize that the universe is not only a place we explore, but also a mirror reflecting our deepest hopes, dreams, and existential questions. Each star, each galaxy, and each mystery we encounter encourages us to ask not just how things work, but also why they are here, and, in a way, why we are here. The vastness and complexity of the universe give us a profound sense of humility and perspective, reminding us that we are both remarkably small and yet deeply connected to the very fabric of the cosmos. As our understanding grows, so does our vision of the future. We stand at a unique point in history where technology, science, and human curiosity are converging to make once impossible dreams a reality. Private space companies are now joining forces with government agencies, accelerating progress and expanding our reach. Missions to Mars, lunar bases, and interplanetary travel are no longer the stuff of science fiction, but serious objectives within our grasp. Plans for humanity's first colony on Mars are already taking shape, with blueprints for habitats, sustainable food sources, and resource extraction from the Martian soil. The dream of becoming a multiplanetary species is moving from vision to reality, promising a future where humanity can thrive in environments that challenge every aspect of our ingenuity and resilience. But as we reach further into space, we are also forced to reckon with our legacy. The desire to explore new worlds, to establish colonies, and to push boundaries must be tempered with an awareness of our responsibility to these worlds. As we look toward Mars, the Moon, and beyond, we must ask ourselves what kind of explorers we wish to be. Do we seek to conquer these places? Or do we aim to learn from them, to respect them as unique and untouched frontiers? With space travel comes the ethical imperative to act as guardians and caretakers, honoring the pristine nature of these worlds and ensuring that our presence there respects the possibility of discovering life or ecosystems that we might not yet recognize. Space exploration, then, becomes a test of our character as much as our technological ability. The universe invites us not only to expand outward, but to look inward, to examine our motives, our values, and our willingness to unite in the face of the unknown. The stars call to us not merely as scientists or explorers, but as stewards of a shared cosmic heritage, bound together by a fragile planet that we all call home. As we look beyond Earth, we are reminded of the profound importance of taking care of the world we come from, recognizing that its beauty and diversity are as rare and precious as any discovery we might make in the cosmos. At the same time, the search for life beyond Earth opens a new chapter in our understanding of ourselves. If we were to discover even the simplest form of life on another world, a single microbe in the depths of Europa's ocean, or a trace of organic molecules in the Martian soil, it would be a revelation that life is not unique to Earth. Such a discovery would expand our definition of life, our understanding of biology, and perhaps our sense of kinship with the universe itself. It would mean that life, in all its resilience, is not confined to our planet, and that the cosmos may be more hospitable, more interconnected than we ever imagined. And if someday we were to encounter intelligent life, the implications would be even more profound. We would find ourselves face to face with beings who have their own histories, cultures, and understanding of the universe. Such an encounter would change everything: our philosophy, our religions, our view of humanity's place in the cosmos. In the presence of another sentient species, we would be invited to reflect on our own civilization, to consider how we relate to each other, and to understand that we are part of a greater community of beings, bound together by the same universal laws. Yet, even if we never encounter another form of life, the search itself remains invaluable. The quest to understand whether we are alone speaks to something fundamental within us. It is a question that unites us across cultures and generations, a timeless pursuit that pushes us to transcend our differences and work together toward a shared vision. In the vast, silent reaches of space, humanity's collective curiosity becomes a unifying force, a reminder that we are all, in essence, explorers, drawn by the same desire to understand, to learn, and to connect. As we gaze further into the universe, we are also forced to confront its mysteries with humility. Dark matter, dark energy, and black holes. These phenomena remind us that our current understanding is only a beginning, a small fraction of a much larger, incomprehensible reality. The universe continually challenges us, revealing its secrets only when we are ready to ask new questions, to invent new tools, and to open our minds to ideas that defy convention. Each mystery, each unknown, is an invitation to rethink what we know and to consider that the universe operates on levels of complexity beyond our current grasp. In exploring these mysteries, we are reminded of the profound beauty and power of human imagination. The tools we have created, telescopes that peer billions of light years into the past, probes that travel beyond the solar system, detectors that measure the ripples of gravitational waves, are the physical embodiments of our curiosity and ingenuity. They allow us to transcend our limitations, to look beyond what our senses can perceive, and to glimpse the underlying patterns and forces that shape reality. And through these tools, we transform the universe from an abstract concept into something deeply personal, a story that we are part of, a journey we are on together. The universe, in all its vastness, offers us a chance to dream not only about what lies out there, but also about what lies within us. It invites us to be curious, to ask questions, to seek connections. Each discovery is a reminder that we are part of something much larger, that we are woven into the cosmos by threads of energy and matter that transcend time and space. And as we look up at the night sky, we see not only stars but also the promise of future generations who will continue this journey, who will build on our knowledge and push the boundaries of what it means to be human. Our exploration of the universe is, ultimately, a story of hope. It is the hope that we might understand our origins, that we might find a purpose within this grand cosmic dance, and that we might one day connect with other beings who share this universe with us. It is a hope that transcends borders, conflicts, and differences, a reminder that, in the end, we are all travelers on the same journey, bound together by the same questions, the same dreams. In this endless quest, the universe remains both a mystery and a companion, guiding us, challenging us, and inspiring us to reach beyond what we know. And though we may never uncover all its secrets, the pursuit itself is a testament to the beauty and resilience of the human spirit. For as long as we have the courage to look up, to wonder, and to seek answers, the universe will always be our guide, a boundless frontier that calls us onward, inviting us to explore, to discover, and to find our place among the stars. In the grand, silent expanse of space, we are, after all, not merely observers but participants in a cosmic journey, each of us a fleeting, yet integral part of a story that stretches beyond the limits of time and imagination. And as long as we carry within us the desire to understand, to connect, and to dream, the universe will forever remain a realm of endless possibilities, a canvas for our deepest aspirations, and a reminder that, in the end, the journey is just as infinite as the stars themselves. As we continue to journey through the universe, we find that each discovery, each glimpse into the unknown, pulls us deeper into a relationship with the cosmos. The universe is not just a destination or an expanse to be mapped. It's an unfolding story, one that we have only recently begun to understand, and one in which we play a living, breathing role. The stars, planets, galaxies, and phenomena we study become characters in this story, each with a history, a trajectory, and an influence that extends across eons and light years, weaving a complex narrative of matter, energy, and time. In every era of human history, the sky has served as a source of wonder and inspiration. Our ancestors looked up at the stars and saw myths and legends, their constellations marking the passage of seasons, their alignments giving clues to navigation. These early observers may not have known about black holes or dark matter, but they felt a deep connection to the cosmos, sensing that their lives were somehow tied to the movements of the heavens. Today, with sophisticated technology and advanced scientific knowledge, we see further and understand more than ever before. Yet, the universe retains a sense of mystery, a reminder that no matter how advanced we become, there is always more to discover, more to understand. With each leap forward in technology, we uncover new layers of reality. The James Webb Space Telescope, for example, is revealing galaxies formed just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang, showing us a universe still young and chaotic, where stars and galaxies are just beginning to take shape. Its powerful infrared sensors allow us to peer through clouds of cosmic dust, to study star nurseries where new suns are born, and to observe planets around distant stars in unprecedented detail. This ability to see the earliest light of the universe connects us with the universe's origins, allowing us to witness the birth of the cosmos itself. But while these incredible tools help us look outward, they also help us look inward, challenging us to confront questions that are both scientific and philosophical. If life is a cosmic phenomenon, what does that mean for humanity's place in the universe? If intelligent life exists elsewhere, how would that reshape our understanding of civilization, culture, and morality? These are questions that transcend science, reaching into the realms of philosophy, ethics, and the human spirit. Even if we find that we are alone in the cosmos, that would also be a profound discovery. It would mean that life on Earth is uniquely precious, a rare combination of conditions that may not be repeated anywhere else. It would cast a spotlight on the fragility of our existence, urging us to protect our planet and each other with an even greater sense of responsibility. It would mean that in the vast, silent universe, we are the eyes, the voice, and the mind of the cosmos, uniquely tasked with appreciating and understanding the beauty of existence. As we press forward, we are also learning more about the dynamics of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. Recent studies have revealed that our galaxy is not static, but rather a vast, swirling disk of stars, gas, and dark matter in constant motion. It is shaped by gravitational interactions, both internal and with neighboring galaxies, such as the Andromeda Galaxy, which is on a slow-motion collision course with the Milky Way. In about 4 billion years, these two galaxies will merge, their stars and planets swirling together in a dance that will reshape both galaxies into a new, larger one. This process, while unimaginable on a human timescale, is a reminder that even galaxies are part of an ongoing cycle of birth, transformation, and renewal. Meanwhile, the phenomenon of gravitational waves, ripples in the fabric of space-time caused by massive events like black hole collisions, is giving us a new way to hear the universe. Detected for the first time in 2015, gravitational waves have opened a new branch of astronomy, allowing us to observe events that are invisible in light. These waves are so faint that detecting them requires incredibly sensitive instruments, yet they carry the echoes of cataclysmic events billions of light years away, events that shape the very structure of space-time. With each detection, we gain insight into some of the most extreme environments in the universe, learning about the nature of gravity and the behavior of matter under conditions that cannot be replicated on Earth. The more we learn, the more we realize that the universe is a complex, interconnected whole. Particles that exist light years apart can affect each other through quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that defies classical understanding. This interconnectedness suggests that the universe is not a collection of isolated parts but a unified entity, woven together in ways we are only beginning to grasp. It raises questions about the nature of reality itself, about whether space and time are fundamental or if they emerge from deeper, hidden principles. In this search for understanding, we are discovering that our knowledge is but a small island in a vast ocean of the unknown. And yet, the very act of exploring that ocean, of mapping its shores and venturing into its depths, gives meaning to our existence. We are driven by a curiosity that seems intrinsic to our nature, a need to understand not just the universe but our place within it. This curiosity binds us to the generations that came before and those that will follow, a legacy of wonder and discovery that transcends individual lives and connects us across time. Every discovery we make today lays the foundation for future explorations. Children born today may grow up to be the first humans to set foot on Mars or to design spacecraft capable of interstellar travel. They will inherit a universe rich with questions and possibilities, a cosmos that will invite them, as it has invited all who came before, to wonder, to explore, and to seek answers to the great mysteries of existence. Our journey into the universe is far from over. In fact, it may be that we are just at the beginning, that the story of human exploration and understanding has only just begun to unfold. Each new discovery, each step forward, invites us to look further, to ask bigger questions, and to push the boundaries of what we know. And in doing so, we become part of a grander story, one that stretches across the stars, across galaxies, and across time itself. The universe, with all its vastness, complexity, and beauty, remains an open invitation, a reminder that, while we may be small, we are also profoundly connected to something far greater than ourselves. We are explorers, seekers, and dreamers, traveling together on a journey that transcends our individual lives, our culture, and our time. And as long as there are stars in the sky, mysteries to uncover, and questions to be asked, our journey will continue, carrying us ever forward into the boundless, breathtaking wonder of the cosmos. In this endless pursuit, we discover not only the universe, but ourselves. For in exploring the cosmos, we are also exploring the nature of human existence, the depth of our curiosity, and the resilience of our spirit. The universe is a canvas, a mystery, a guide, a reminder that, no matter how far we travel, there will always be more to explore, more to understand, and more to inspire us. And so, as we look to the stars, we carry with us a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging, and a sense of awe. The universe may be vast beyond comprehension, but in our desire to know it, to explore it, we find meaning, we find connection, and we find hope. Our story is woven into the very fabric of the cosmos, a story that will continue as long as there are those who dare to dream, who dare to reach beyond the familiar, and who dare to wonder at the endless possibilities that lie among the stars. And that perhaps is the greatest journey of all, the journey of discovery that binds us to the universe, to each other, and to the infinite wonder of existence itself. As we continue our journey through the vast cosmos, it becomes clear that our exploration is not merely a scientific endeavor, but a profoundly human one. Each discovery draws us closer to understanding our own origins, purpose, and potential, reminding us that we are part of a story much greater than ourselves. The universe is a boundless frontier that constantly challenges us to rethink our place within it, inspiring us to push past our limits and envision a future that extends far beyond the boundaries of our own world. In this pursuit, we find ourselves asking questions that bridge the gap between science and philosophy, between what is known and what might forever remain a mystery. We ask why the universe exists at all, why it operates under specific laws that allow galaxies, stars, and even life to emerge. These questions touch on the idea of a cosmic design, whether purposeful or coincidental, that has allowed the universe to unfold in such a way that, against unimaginable odds, consciousness has come into being and is now contemplating its own origin. The concept of a multiverse, that our universe may be one of countless others, each with different physical laws and constants, adds an even deeper layer to this mystery. If such parallel universes exist, each may tell its own story, with realities vastly different from our own. Some may harbor life forms and civilizations beyond our imagination, while others might be entirely lifeless, governed by physics that prevent the formation of stars and planets. The idea that our universe might be just one in a vast, unobservable multiverse pushes us to consider possibilities that stretch beyond the limits of human perception, inviting us to imagine realms of existence beyond our understanding. Yet, even if we never confirm the existence of a multiverse, the concept itself expands our vision of reality and reminds us that the universe, as immense as it is, may be only one chapter in an infinite library of realities. This idea humbles us, yet it also invigorates us, inviting us to approach our existence with a sense of awe and openness. If we are indeed alone in our universe, that makes our story all the more extraordinary, placing a unique responsibility on us to cherish and preserve the gift of life. As we continue to unravel the secrets of the cosmos, we are also beginning to explore the possibility of rewriting the boundaries of human experience. Advances in space exploration technologies have the potential to transform what it means to be human. Within the next few decades, we may see the establishment of human settlements on Mars, the creation of space habitats in orbit, and perhaps even missions to the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. These achievements would not only expand the physical presence of humanity in the solar system, but would also redefine what is possible for our species, pushing us toward a future where humanity is no longer bound to a single planet. The vision of becoming a multi-planetary species is more than a technological ambition. It is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Living on other worlds will demand that we reinvent how we think about society, resources, and survival. It will require innovations in sustainable agriculture, closed-loop life support systems, and new forms of governance and community. In building these future colonies, we will be challenged to find ways to cooperate across cultures and borders, united by the shared goal of establishing a lasting human presence in space. This drive to explore, to seek new horizons, is as ancient as humanity itself. It is the same impulse that led early humans to cross oceans, to scale mountains, and to reach the poles of our planet. Space, however, represents the ultimate frontier, a realm where every achievement pushes the boundaries of what we once thought was possible. As we look out toward distant stars and imagine ourselves someday journeying to them, we carry forward the legacy of those who dared to explore the unknown, embracing the risks and rewards that come with every great adventure. The farther we venture, the more we also realize the preciousness of our own planet. Earth, with its breathable atmosphere, abundant water, and rich biodiversity, is unlike anything we have yet encountered in the cosmos. Even as we search for habitable exoplanets and study the climates of other worlds, Earth remains a singular oasis in the vast, mostly barren stretches of space. Our exploration of other planets reminds us of the delicate balance that allows life to thrive on Earth, urging us to protect and nurture our home for future generations. This cosmic perspective also reshapes our understanding of time. The age of the universe, billions of years, reminds us that humanity is but a fleeting presence in an ongoing story that stretches back to the beginning of time. Stars live and die, galaxies form and collide, and even the universe itself will one day evolve beyond what we can imagine. Yet, within this cosmic timeline, we find ourselves at a remarkable point, with the tools, knowledge, and motivation to understand both our past and our potential future. Our journey into space, then, is not just about seeking knowledge or expanding our horizons. It is about embracing our role as caretakers of knowledge, as storytellers in the grand saga of the universe. The discoveries we make today will shape the narratives of future generations, giving them a deeper understanding of where they come from and what is possible for humanity. Our exploration of the cosmos serves as a bridge, connecting us to the generations that came before and those that will follow, uniting us through a shared sense of curiosity and wonder. The universe, in its vastness, challenges us to consider the ultimate questions of existence, to look beyond the surface of reality and ponder the deeper truths that may lie beneath. It asks us to consider our role in a cosmic order, to contemplate the meaning of consciousness, and to recognize that our curiosity, our drive to explore, is itself a part of the universe's story. As we continue this journey, each question we ask and each discovery we make adds a layer to the rich tapestry of human experience. The stars, the galaxies, and the cosmic forces that govern them are not distant or separate from us. They are part of the same reality, the same fabric of existence that connects everything. In studying the universe, we are studying ourselves, learning about the elements that make us, the forces that shape us, and the mysteries that drive us. And as we gaze into the future, we see not an end, but an infinite horizon, a boundless canvas waiting to be explored. The universe is as much a part of us as we are of it, and in our quest to understand it, we are fulfilling a destiny as old as consciousness itself. We are explorers in a cosmic ocean, navigating by the light of distant stars, propelled by a desire to know, to connect, and to wonder. Our journey into the cosmos will never truly end, for as long as there are questions to ask, as long as there are mysteries to uncover, And as long as there are stars to light our way, humanity will continue to reach outward, carrying forward a legacy of curiosity, resilience, and hope. In this journey, we are not only expanding our knowledge, we are expanding the very definition of what it means to be human. For in the end, our exploration of the universe reflects a profound truth, that the act of seeking, the willingness to step into the unknown, and the courage to ask what lies beyond are woven into the fabric of who we are. And as we move forward, we do so with the understanding that the universe is not only a destination, but a companion, an infinite presence that calls to us, inspires us, and reminds us that, even in the vastness of space, we are never truly alone. We are bound together by the same stardust, connected by the same cosmic forces, and united by the same dreams. The universe is not just a place we explore. It is our home, our story, and our shared destiny. And so, as long as there are stars to light the night sky and questions to guide our journey, humanity will continue to reach, to discover, and to dream, adding new chapters to the timeless, ever-expanding story of the cosmos. As we look to the next chapters in humanity's exploration of the cosmos, we find ourselves standing at the edge of possibilities that once seemed like pure fantasy. Technological advancements are propelling us toward realities that previous generations could only dream of. The dream of interstellar travel, for instance, once confined to the pages of science fiction, is now sparking real research and development. Scientists are exploring methods like light sails powered by lasers, concepts for warp drives, and ideas around generation ships that could carry humanity across the vast interstellar distances to neighboring stars. While these ideas are still in their infancy, they are igniting a new era of innovation that could eventually lead us to reach beyond our solar system. At the same time, projects within our solar system are laying essential groundwork. The Artemis program, for instance, aims to return humans to the moon and establish a sustainable lunar presence as a stepping stone to Mars and beyond. By building habitats, developing resource extraction techniques, and conducting long-duration human missions on the moon, we're creating the knowledge and infrastructure needed for further planetary exploration. The moon, close enough to serve as a testing ground, yet challenging enough to push the limits of human endurance, will be humanity's first true attempt to live off Earth on a significant scale. Success here would not only validate our technological and logistical capabilities, but also demonstrate that humanity is capable of thriving in space. Mars, often considered the ultimate destination within our solar system, remains the focal point of our long-term goals. Robotic missions like the Perseverance rover are paving the way for human exploration by analyzing the Martian environment, searching for signs of past life, and experimenting with technology that could support future human missions. For instance, Perseverance is testing the MOXIE experiment, which aims to generate oxygen from Mars' carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere, a critical step toward making Mars habitable for human crews. These preparatory missions are steps on a pathway that could see humans setting foot on Mars within a few decades, initiating humanity's first interplanetary settlement and marking a turning point in our species' history. Yet, as we extend our reach, we must also develop new ways of thinking about sustainability, cooperation, and stewardship. Space, vast as it is, contains finite resources, and the ethical considerations of exploration become even more complex when we imagine human presence on multiple worlds. Who will govern these new societies? How will resources be shared? And how can we avoid repeating the mistakes of history, where exploration has sometimes led to exploitation? These questions require thoughtful answers, ones that respect both the integrity of these new frontiers and the collective good of humanity. International partnerships in space exploration are becoming increasingly common, exemplifying humanity's growing realization that no single nation can or should own the cosmos. The International Space Station, built and operated by agencies from multiple countries, has been a model of international cooperation in space, fostering peaceful collaboration and shared scientific discovery. As we move forward, the success of future missions may well depend on our ability to come together as a global community, sharing resources, expertise, and visions for what a spacefaring civilization might look like. Looking even further into the future, the quest to reach distant exoplanets, those worlds orbiting stars beyond our sun, is a goal that both inspires and challenges us. Detecting exoplanets has already transformed our understanding of the galaxy, revealing that planets are common and that potentially habitable worlds may not be as rare as once thought. New generations of telescopes, like the upcoming Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, will allow us to study these exoplanets with unprecedented precision, possibly even identifying signs of biological activity in their atmospheres. This tantalizing possibility, that we might detect the chemical fingerprints of life light years away, pushes our understanding of life's potential across the universe. In preparing for such distant journeys, humanity is developing new ways to protect and sustain life in the harshest environments imaginable. Technologies in artificial intelligence, bioengineering, and robotics are evolving rapidly to meet the needs of interstellar exploration. AI could assist in spacecraft navigation, while bioengineering might enable crops to grow in nutrient-poor Martian soil or help the human body withstand radiation and microgravity. These advancements, developed in the name of space exploration, could also yield benefits for Earth, offering solutions to global challenges like food security, resource scarcity, and environmental sustainability. The science of space exploration is transforming not only our future, but also our perspective of the universe. As we study the stars, we uncover the fundamental building blocks of reality. Particle physics and astrophysics are revealing the properties of subatomic particles, forces, and energies that govern everything from the birth of stars to the behavior of galaxies. Dark matter and dark energy, which make up the majority of the universe's mass and influence, remain some of the most profound mysteries in science. Understanding them could unlock entirely new domains of knowledge, reshaping our understanding of the universe's structure, origins, and eventual fate. In parallel, quantum mechanics is leading us to rethink the very nature of reality. Experiments with quantum entanglement, in which particles separated by vast distances can instantaneously affect each other, challenge our notions of locality and causality. These discoveries hint at underlying layers of reality that connect everything in ways we can scarcely imagine, suggesting that the universe is a deeply interconnected system, where even the smallest particles resonate with cosmic significance. The exploration of space, then, is not just about physical expansion. It is about expanding the boundaries of knowledge, consciousness, and the human spirit. Each mission we launch, each new telescope we build, and each experiment we conduct brings us closer to a universe that, in its complexity, beauty, and mystery, speaks to the deepest parts of ourselves. Our quest for understanding transforms us, inspiring us to question, to imagine, and to connect. And as we continue this journey, the universe reminds us that knowledge is not static. It grows, evolves, and invites new questions. With each answer we uncover, new mysteries emerge, drawing us ever onward in a dance of discovery. The universe's vastness is both humbling and thrilling, and it invites us to keep pushing forward, to keep wondering, and to keep dreaming of what might be waiting beyond the next star, the next galaxy, the next horizon. Humanity's exploration of the cosmos is, ultimately, a story of hope. It is the hope that we can transcend our origins, that we can build a future filled with discovery and unity, and that our curiosity will carry us through the ages. It is the hope that in understanding the universe, we will come to better understand ourselves and our place within it. And, above all, it is the hope that we are not alone, that whether through the life we may find or through the shared purpose that unites us, we are part of a grand, interconnected cosmic story. So, as we look up at the stars, let us remember that we are only at the beginning of this journey. The universe stretches before us, infinite in its possibilities, offering new realms to explore and new mysteries to ponder. And as long as we carry the spark of curiosity within us, humanity's voyage into the cosmos will continue, lighting the way for future generations to follow, to dream, and to discover their own place among the stars. In the boundless expanse of the universe, we find not only the answers to our questions, but also the meaning of our journey. We are explorers, connected by a desire to reach beyond, to seek the unknown, and to be part of something greater than ourselves. And in this endless quest, we are reminded that the true essence of exploration is not in the destination, but in the journey itself, a journey that binds us to the cosmos, to each other, and to the infinite mystery of existence. As we push further into the mysteries of the cosmos, we are reminded that our journey is one of both vast ambition and profound humility. Each step we take toward understanding the universe brings with it a new appreciation for the intricate tapestry of forces, particles, and energies that make up existence. Our exploration of space is transforming the way we see ourselves, our planet, and our future. It challenges us to dream beyond the limitations of today and to envision a tomorrow where humanity not only survives but thrives across new worlds and within new dimensions of reality. This journey to the stars is as much about exploration as it is about resilience. Space is an unforgiving environment. Radiation, extreme temperatures, and the absence of an atmosphere present formidable challenges. Yet humanity has always found ways to adapt. On Earth, we have evolved to survive in climates ranging from the frozen poles to scorching deserts. And in space, we are learning to build habitats, grow food, and create closed-loop systems that recycle water, air, and waste. These developments are preparing us not only for space colonization, but also for addressing sustainability challenges on Earth, offering solutions for living within limited resources on a global scale. Our steps toward becoming a spacefaring civilization may one day lead to the creation of entirely new cultures and societies, born in the low gravity of Mars, or within the colonies of artificial space habitats orbiting distant stars. These communities may develop unique customs, perspectives, and innovations suited to life beyond Earth. Imagine a future where each planet or colony becomes a distinct cultural entity, contributing to a diverse interplanetary civilization bound together by the shared history of humanity and a mutual commitment to exploration and discovery. But as we consider these future societies, we must also recognize that the ethical dimensions of space exploration are as vast as the cosmos itself. The act of venturing into space, of mining asteroids or colonizing planets, raises questions about ownership, stewardship, and responsibility. How can we ensure that we respect the intrinsic value of untouched celestial bodies? How do we prevent space from becoming another arena for conflict or exploitation? These are not simply hypothetical questions. They are critical to shaping a future where humanity acts as a responsible custodian of the universe, aware of the profound responsibility that comes with the power to transform worlds. This sense of responsibility extends to the search for life. If we were to discover even the most primitive life forms elsewhere in the universe, it would change everything. Suddenly, the cosmos would feel a little less empty, a little more connected. We would be part of a greater biological continuum, one that spans stars, planets, and perhaps even galaxies. The discovery of extraterrestrial life, no matter how simple, would force us to redefine our concept of life itself, pushing us to ask fundamental questions about biology, consciousness, and the nature of existence. And if we found intelligent life, the implications would be even more profound. We would be faced with the challenge of communication, of understanding minds shaped by entirely different environments, cultures, and evolutionary paths. Such an encounter would compel humanity to re-examine its own identity, to question what it means to be intelligent, and to confront the idea that we are not the only conscious beings capable of wonder, creativity, or complex thought. The discovery of another sentient species would be both humbling and enlightening, reminding us that we are just one of many possible outcomes in the universe's vast experiment with life. The search for extraterrestrial life is more than an intellectual pursuit. It is an expression of our yearning for connection. It is a search that reflects our deepest curiosity about who we are and where we come from. Whether or not we find others in the cosmos, the search itself speaks to the best of humanity, the willingness to reach beyond ourselves, to seek understanding, and to connect across unimaginable distances. As we explore, we find that the universe is not only a place of extreme phenomena and vast distances, but also a realm of unexpected beauty and elegance. From the symmetrical spirals of galaxies to the intricate patterns of planetary nebulae, The cosmos is filled with structures that inspire awe. And beyond these grand scales, the quantum world presents its own wonder, a realm where particles behave in ways that defy classical logic, where existence and non-existence blur, and where the fundamental nature of reality seems woven from probabilities rather than certainties. This duality, the interplay between the vast and the minute, reveals a universe that is both grandly expansive and intimately interconnected. It suggests that the laws governing the universe are not arbitrary, but are instead a delicate balance of forces and particles, a cosmic order that holds everything together. The more we learn, the more we sense that the universe in all its complexity may operate according to principles we are only beginning to grasp. Principles that connect black holes, particles, gravity, and quantum fields in ways that hint at a deeper, hidden unity. This quest for unity, for a theory of everything, is one of the great pursuits of modern science. If we were to succeed, we would have a framework that explains the behavior of matter and energy at all scales, from subatomic particles to galactic superclusters. Such a theory could offer answers to some of the universe's most profound questions, from the origin of the cosmos to the nature of time and space themselves. But even if we never fully solve these mysteries, the pursuit itself expands our minds, forcing us to confront ideas and possibilities that challenge our perception of reality. In our quest to understand the cosmos, we are also, in a way, searching for meaning. The universe, with its vast stretches of empty space and its countless stars, invites us to consider our place within it. Are we, as some suggest, an accidental byproduct of random cosmic events? Or is there a purpose, an underlying structure to existence that makes consciousness and life inevitable? While science may never fully answer these philosophical questions, the act of exploring them brings us closer to understanding ourselves and our place in the grand scheme of things. As humanity continues its journey into the cosmos, we carry with us a legacy of curiosity and resilience that has defined us for millennia. We are the descendants of explorers, scientists, artists, and dreamers, individuals who dared to look beyond the horizon and imagine a world different from the one they knew. This spirit of exploration is part of our collective heritage, a force that unites us across cultures, generations, and beliefs. And as we look to the stars, we are not only seeking knowledge, we are seeking connection, a sense of belonging to something greater than ourselves. In this journey, we are both the mapmakers and the pioneers, charting new frontiers while discovering what it means to be human. Each question we ask, each discovery we make, brings us closer to understanding the interconnectedness of all things, the particles that make up matter, the forces that shape galaxies, and the consciousness that allows us to contemplate it all. The universe is, in a sense, a mirror, reflecting back our own desire to know, to connect, and to find purpose. Our journey through the cosmos is far from complete. There will always be more to explore, more to learn, and more mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The stars will continue to shine, and the universe will continue to expand, inviting future generations to take up the mantle of exploration, to dream of new worlds, and to push the boundaries of human knowledge. And as they do, they will carry forward the legacy of those who dared to wonder, who looked into the vastness of space and saw not emptiness but possibility. This is the gift of the universe, an endless invitation to explore, to imagine, and to understand. It reminds us that, while we are small in the face of the cosmos, our capacity for wonder and discovery is boundless. Each step we take into the unknown is a celebration of this potential, a testament to the power of human curiosity, and a promise to future generations that we will continue to seek, to question, and to marvel. In the vast, timeless expanse of the cosmos, we are, in the end, both explorers and part of the story we seek to understand. And as long as we have the courage to reach beyond the stars, to look into the unknown with open minds and hopeful hearts, humanity's journey will continue, an unending voyage through the infinite beauty and mystery of the universe. As we go forward, we carry with us a shared purpose, a connection to one another and to the cosmos itself. The universe calls to us, inviting us to discover, to connect, and to become part of something far greater than ourselves. And as we continue this journey, we realize that the destination is not as important as the journey itself. A journey that unites us, defines us, and, in the vastness of space, brings us closer to understanding the infinite possibilities that lie within us all. In this endless journey, as we reach ever further into the mysteries of the cosmos, we realize that the universe is not only vast in distance, but also infinitely deep in meaning. Each discovery, each exploration, each question we ask is a step closer to understanding not just where we are in space, but where we are within existence itself. This cosmic voyage invites us to transcend our earthly boundaries and opens our minds to possibilities that once seemed beyond imagination. As we consider the future of human exploration, we're beginning to envision a time when space travel will become as routine as air travel is today. Private companies and national space agencies are investing in reusable rockets, advanced propulsion systems, and space tourism, all of which bring the idea of regular human presence in space closer to reality. Soon, we may see orbital hotels, lunar vacations, and routine travel between Earth and Mars. Such advancements could transform space from a remote frontier into an accessible realm, one that redefines not only our understanding of distance but also of home. In a future where humans may live on multiple worlds, the very concept of home may extend beyond Earth, embracing new planets, moons, and orbital habitats as places where humanity can flourish. The leap from Earth to Mars, though significant, is only the beginning of a much larger vision. In the coming centuries, humanity may push beyond Mars, setting sights on the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where environments like the icy crusts of Europa or Enceladus harbor potential subsurface oceans that could possibly support life. Establishing research outposts in such places would allow us to investigate the mysteries of these alien worlds up close, studying their unique chemistries, atmospheres, and landscapes in ways that could fundamentally change our understanding of life's potential across the cosmos. But as we stretch outward, we're also discovering new horizons within our own solar system that reveal more of its beauty and complexity than we ever thought possible. Missions to asteroids and comets are revealing ancient, frozen bodies that offer clues to the conditions present during the early solar system, capturing primordial material that has remained unchanged for billions of years. By studying these relics, we're peering back into the cosmic history of our solar system, tracing the elements and molecules that eventually led to planets, atmospheres, and life itself. Each piece of space rock returned to Earth is a time capsule, a fragment of cosmic history that links us to the stars. These discoveries encourage us to think on even grander scales, to imagine a future where humanity may not only explore worlds but also build and shape them. Concepts like terraforming, modifying a planet's atmosphere, temperature, or surface to make it more Earth-like, are no longer purely hypothetical ideas. While it would take immense resources and technological advancements, some scientists believe that one day we might transform Mars or other planets to support human life on a larger scale. Such endeavors, while ambitious, would represent humanity's transition from a species bound to Earth to a civilization that actively participates in the evolution of its surroundings. The journey of exploration is not just about expanding our physical reach. It's about expanding our consciousness and reshaping the way we relate to the universe. With each new mission, we're reminded that the universe is a dynamic, ever-evolving place, filled with forces, energies, and phenomena that challenge our understanding. Black holes, for example, are not just cosmic vacuum cleaners. They are intricate structures that bend time, space, and even reality itself. Studying them may reveal answers to questions about gravity, quantum mechanics, and the very nature of spacetime. Some scientists believe that understanding black holes could provide a pathway to new forms of energy or even insights into parallel universes, offering a glimpse into dimensions beyond our perception. In this pursuit, we are faced with questions that redefine our understanding of reality. Quantum mechanics, with its strange, probabilistic behavior, suggests that particles can exist in multiple states at once, that they are interconnected in ways that defy classical logic. This quantum realm reveals a universe far stranger than we once thought, where the rules we experience on a daily basis do not apply at the most fundamental levels of matter. It suggests that reality itself may be a web of probabilities and connections, an interconnected system where nothing truly exists in isolation. If we can understand this quantum nature of reality, we might uncover principles that reveal the underlying unity of the universe. Yet, as advanced as our understanding may become, the universe also reminds us of its capacity for mystery. Concepts like dark matter and dark energy, forces that shape the universe on a cosmic scale, yet remain invisible and undetectable, suggest that there is much we cannot see, much that eludes even our most sophisticated instruments. These hidden components make up about 95% of the universe, meaning that we are still profoundly in the dark about the full structure and nature of reality. And perhaps that is one of the most humbling lessons of all, that for all our discoveries, the universe retains secrets that may forever lie beyond our reach. In this journey, as we encounter the boundaries of knowledge, we are reminded of our humanity. Our capacity to question, to wonder, and to dream is itself a testament to our unique place in the cosmos. The more we learn, the more we realize that the universe is not merely a collection of distant stars and galaxies, but a place rich with meaning and interconnection. It's a reminder that as conscious beings, we are part of the universe's unfolding story, actively participating in the grand tapestry of existence. This journey into space also binds us together as a species. As we gaze at Earth from the perspective of space, we see a world without borders, a single blue oasis suspended in the vast darkness. This perspective reminds us of our shared humanity, of the fragile beauty of our home planet, and of the urgent need to protect it. Space exploration is teaching us that our differences pale in comparison to what unites us, that we are all inhabitants of Earth, part of a global family that shares the same dreams, hopes, and challenges. The next steps in space exploration will be guided not only by science and technology, but by values and principles that reflect our highest aspirations. The ethics of exploration, respect for the unknown, stewardship of new worlds, and the quest to benefit all humanity will shape the way we interact with the cosmos. We will be challenged to uphold these ideals, to act as responsible caretakers rather than conquerors, and to ensure that the future we create in space is one of unity and mutual respect. As we continue to venture into the unknown, we do so with a sense of gratitude for the journey itself. The universe, in all its vastness, complexity, and beauty, is a source of endless inspiration. It invites us to dream, to seek, and to imagine worlds beyond sight. It challenges us to push the boundaries of what is possible, to build bridges between knowledge and mystery, and to embrace the unknown with wonder. And as long as we carry this sense of wonder with us, the universe will remain a place of infinite possibility, a realm where each new discovery is a reminder that our journey is just beginning. We are part of something far greater than ourselves, connected by the same forces that govern the stars and the galaxies. Our exploration of the cosmos is a celebration of this connection, a testament to the spirit of discovery that defines us as humans. As we look to the stars, we are reminded that we are not only explorers but storytellers, adding new chapters to a narrative that stretches across time and space. Our journey is one of both curiosity and reverence, an odyssey through a universe that is, in every sense, alive with possibility. The journey of humanity through the cosmos is far from over. It is a journey that will continue as long as there are stars to light the night sky, questions to be asked, and mysteries to uncover. And in this endless pursuit, we find our purpose, our unity, and our place within the boundless expanse of existence. For as long as there are minds to wonder and hearts to dream, humanity will carry forward, guided by the light of the stars and the promise of discovery. This is our journey. This is our legacy. And the universe, in its infinite beauty and mystery, will forever be our guide. As we press on, our exploration of the cosmos becomes more than a scientific endeavor. It becomes a profound, almost spiritual pursuit, a calling that speaks to the very essence of what it means to be human. Each question we ask, each mission we launch, and each boundary we push brings us closer, not only to the universe but to ourselves. The cosmos holds a mirror up to humanity, reflecting back our deepest aspirations, our most ambitious dreams, and our greatest challenges. It is an open book, inviting us to read and write within its pages, to join an unfolding story that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. The pursuit of understanding the universe has a timeless quality, a sense that we are participating in something that transcends generations. Future explorers will stand on new planets, gaze at alien skies, and wonder about the pioneers who dared to take the first steps into the cosmos. They will look back on this era as the moment when humanity collectively chose to reach beyond Earth, to embrace the unknown, and to take on the mantle of exploration as both a privilege and a responsibility. In a sense, we are not only exploring for ourselves, but for those who will come after us, for the countless generations who will continue the journey we have begun. In our quest to know the cosmos, we are also beginning to redefine the very concept of life itself. As we search for extraterrestrial organisms, we are challenged to imagine forms of life that may look nothing like what we know on Earth. Could life exist in environments we consider extreme, like the methane-rich lakes of Titan or the acidic clouds of Venus? Could there be creatures that thrive in the high-radiation environments near Jupiter, or microbial life forms adapted to survive in the icy seas beneath Europa's surface? The possibility of finding life beyond Earth invites us to expand our understanding of biology, to consider that life may not be confined to carbon-based organisms, but could take forms and functions that are beyond our current understanding. This possibility brings with it a profound question. If life is discovered elsewhere, how will it change our understanding of our place in the cosmos? The knowledge that life, even in its simplest forms, exists beyond Earth would suggest that the universe is inherently fertile, a cosmic ecosystem where life emerges and evolves across the stars. Such a discovery would not diminish the uniqueness of Earth, but would elevate it, placing our planet as one of countless worlds where life has taken root. It would transform our view of the universe from a vast, indifferent expanse to a living, interconnected realm, where every star system, every galaxy, and every nebula might harbor stories of life. Yet, even if we find that we are alone, the journey will not have been in vain. The act of searching for life, of exploring, experimenting, and expanding our knowledge, has meaning in itself. It is an expression of our collective desire to understand, to reach out, and to know whether we share this cosmos with other beings. And if we are indeed unique, if life on Earth is singular in the vast reaches of space, then our responsibility becomes even greater. We become the stewards of consciousness, the bearers of the universe's only known awareness. Such a realization would make our role on Earth, and our duty to preserve life, all the more sacred. As we envision humanity's future beyond Earth, we are also prompted to think about the ethics of our actions. The discovery of microbial life on another world, for instance, would raise questions about how we should proceed. Should we avoid contact to preserve an untouched ecosystem? Should we study it only under strict ethical guidelines, respecting it as we would a fragile, ancient artifact? These questions invite us to consider not only what we can do in space, but what we should do. They ask us to think beyond exploration as conquest, and instead to approach it with humility, respect, and a sense of responsibility for the impact we might have on other worlds. In contemplating these questions, we find ourselves drawn back to Earth with a renewed sense of wonder. The planet we call home, with its blue oceans, green forests, and vibrant ecosystems, remains unparalleled in its beauty and complexity. Every day, scientists uncover new species, new ecosystems, and new insights into the delicate balance of Earth's biosphere. Our exploration of space reminds us that, for all the wonders of the cosmos, there is no place like Earth. It is a singular oasis in an otherwise barren expanse, a world that sustains life, inspires awe, and provides the foundation for everything we know. This realization is a call to action, urging us to protect our planet as we continue to look outward. Climate change, habitat destruction, and resource depletion threaten the very systems that sustain life on Earth. If we are to succeed in exploring other worlds, we must first learn to live sustainably on our own. The journey to the stars and the stewardship of our planet are not separate pursuits. They are two sides of the same coin, each reinforcing the other. Our success in one endeavor depends on our commitment to the other. And as we journey onward, we carry with us the stories, cultures, and knowledge that define humanity. Space exploration is not only a scientific venture, but a cultural one, an opportunity to share the diversity of human experience with the cosmos. Imagine the music, art, and literature that will accompany astronauts on long journeys to distant worlds, the languages and stories that will be shared as humanity spreads out into the stars. Each piece of culture we bring into space is a testament to our humanity, a reminder that our exploration of the cosmos is as much about connection as it is about discovery. In this way, the cosmos becomes a canvas on which we project our hopes, dreams, and aspirations. Each star we study, each planet we explore, becomes a symbol of human curiosity, a milestone in our journey toward understanding. And as we map the universe, we are also mapping the depths of human potential, testing the limits of what we can achieve and what we are capable of imagining. The future of humanity in space holds challenges we cannot yet predict, mysteries we cannot yet fathom, and discoveries that will reshape everything we think we know. But whatever lies ahead, we are ready to face it, for the call to explore is woven into our very nature. The universe, with all its vastness and complexity, is our heritage. It is a gift, a challenge, and a promise that, as long as we have the courage to look up, the journey will continue. Our exploration of the cosmos is, in essence, an exploration of ourselves. It reveals our strengths, our dreams, our resilience, and our capacity for wonder. It unites us across borders, generations, and cultures, reminding us that, despite our differences, we are all part of the same story. We are all bound to the same Earth, guided by the same stars, and driven by the same desire to understand. As we continue this journey, we do so with the knowledge that the universe is both our destination and our origin. It is the place from which we came and the place toward which we are heading, an endless source of inspiration and discovery. And as long as there are mysteries to uncover, as long as there are stars in the sky, humanity will carry forward, reaching out into the unknown, guided by the light of curiosity and the promise of discovery. In the end, our journey through the cosmos is not just about exploring space. It is about expanding our understanding, deepening our empathy, and discovering the profound interconnectedness of all things. It is a journey that asks us to rise to our highest potential, to embrace the unknown with courage, and to build a future that reflects the very best of who we are. This is the legacy we are creating, not just for ourselves, but for all those who will one day look back on this moment, when humanity first chose to reach beyond the confines of Earth and embrace the boundless wonder of the universe. For as long as there are questions to ask and stars to guide us, our journey will continue, an unending quest for knowledge, understanding, and connection in a cosmos that is as infinite as our dreams. And in that journey, we find our purpose, our place, and our shared destiny among the stars. As we continue our journey through the cosmos, we come to see the universe not as a distant realm, but as an inseparable part of our own existence, a grand framework within which our story unfolds. This realization brings a profound sense of connection, not only with the universe itself, but with each other. Each step we take into the unknown, each new discovery, binds us together in a shared purpose, reminding us that we are, in every sense, participants in a cosmic journey that began billions of years ago and stretches endlessly into the future. The path ahead holds mysteries we cannot yet imagine, challenges that will test the limits of human ingenuity, and discoveries that will redefine our understanding of reality. With each milestone, from the first steps on Mars to the development of sustainable habitats on other worlds, humanity will transform from a single-planet civilization into an interplanetary one. This transition is more than a change in location. It is a transformation in identity, perspective, and responsibility. We will become guardians of not only Earth, but of multiple worlds, each with its own challenges and potential. Imagine a future where humanity has established outposts on Mars, where families live in cities under domed biospheres, children grow up under alien skies, and entire communities work to cultivate new life on a once barren planet. Imagine scientists conducting research on the moons of Jupiter, studying Europa's icy crust and the possibility of life within its hidden ocean, or engineers constructing habitats on Titan, where methane lakes ripple in the distant sunlight. Each of these environments will shape human society in new and unexpected ways, pushing us to adapt to the unique demands of each world, while retaining the core values that define us as humans. In these distant settlements, we may develop new philosophies, new ways of living, and new perspectives on life itself. The constraints of space, limited resources, isolation from Earth, and reliance on technology for survival will foster a mindset of cooperation, sustainability, and interdependence. These early space societies may become models for innovation and resilience, teaching us lessons that could be applied back on Earth. In the vast silence of space, humanity will learn what it truly means to live sustainably, to cherish life, and to work together for the common good. As we spread outward, we will also come to understand that the universe is not just a collection of isolated planets and stars, but a single, interconnected system. The atoms in our bodies were once part of ancient stars, forged in supernovae and scattered across the cosmos. These atoms traveled through space, drifted across galaxies, and eventually coalesced into planets, life forms, and consciousness. We are, in every sense, made of the universe itself, connected by the same forces that shape the stars, the same laws that govern galaxies, and the same mysteries that compel us to explore. This interconnectedness is not only scientific, it is deeply philosophical. It suggests that our journey is part of a larger cosmic process, a continuum of life and evolution that has no clear beginning or end. Each discovery we make, each question we answer, brings us closer to understanding the fabric of reality and our place within it. The journey to the stars is in essence a journey inward, a quest to know ourselves and to understand the nature of existence. And as we continue this journey, we carry with us the dreams and aspirations of countless generations who dared to look beyond the visible and wonder at what lies beyond. We are fulfilling a vision that stretches back to the first humans who gazed at the stars, wondering about their origins and their place in the cosmos. Our journey is a continuation of this legacy, a testament to the resilience and curiosity that defines us as a species. It is a reminder that, no matter where we go, we are part of a story that transcends individual lives and spans the ages. In our exploration of the universe, we are also reminded of the importance of humility. For all our advancements, for all the knowledge we have gained, we are still only beginning to grasp the vastness of what lies beyond. Dark matter, dark energy, the origins of consciousness. These are mysteries that continue to elude us, suggesting that the universe holds layers of complexity beyond our comprehension. This humility is not a limitation. It is a source of wonder, an invitation to keep asking questions, to remain open to new ideas, and to embrace the unknown with an open mind. The universe's vastness, rather than diminishing our significance, enhances it. It shows us that while we may be small in the cosmic scale, our capacity for thought, love, and creativity gives us a unique place in the tapestry of existence. We are the part of the universe that can reflect upon itself, that can seek meaning, and that can transform knowledge into art, science, and compassion. This capacity to explore and to imagine is itself a gift, a reminder that our existence is not just a random occurrence, but a meaningful presence in the grand design of the cosmos. As we move forward, we are guided by the light of the stars, each one a beacon, a reminder of the boundless possibilities that await. Every star we see, every galaxy we study, is a step on a path that stretches out before us, a path that will be traveled by generations to come. Our journey through the universe is, at its core, a journey of hope, a hope that, in understanding the cosmos, we will come to understand ourselves, that we will find our place within the vastness, and that we will discover connections that bind us to each other and to the universe itself. The journey to the stars is far from over. It is an unending story, one that will continue as long as there are people to ask questions, to seek answers, and to dream of what lies beyond. We are the inheritors of a legacy of curiosity, a legacy that has driven humanity to explore new worlds, to push the boundaries of knowledge, and to connect across space and time. And as long as we carry this legacy forward, as long as we continue to dream and to reach, humanity's story will continue, written in the light of the stars. In the end, our journey through the cosmos is more than a pursuit of knowledge. It is a celebration of life itself. It is a reminder that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, that we are bound to a universe that is as beautiful as it is mysterious. And as we move forward, we do so with a sense of gratitude for the journey, a sense of awe for the universe, and a sense of responsibility to protect the fragile beauty of life. This is our purpose, our privilege, and our promise: to explore, to understand, and to cherish the universe that has given us life. For as long as there are stars to light the sky and dreams to guide us, humanity's journey will continue, a journey that unites us, inspires us, and reminds us of the infinite wonder of existence. As we look to the future, we carry within us the courage, resilience, and hope of all who came before. We are not just travelers through space. We are ambassadors of Earth, bearers of a legacy that spans generations. And as we journey onward, we leave behind a message to the universe, a testament to who we are and what we stand for, a message of exploration, unity, and the boundless potential of the human spirit. In the silent, timeless expanse of the cosmos, we are a voice, a light, a spark of consciousness that reaches out into the unknown. And in that reaching, in that journey, we find meaning, connection, and a sense of belonging to a universe that is in every sense our home. As we journey deeper into the cosmos, a profound understanding takes hold, a realization that in reaching outward, we are also connecting inward, forging a unity that spans not only space but time. Each discovery binds us to our ancestors, to the earliest humans who gazed at the stars with wonder, and to future generations who will carry forward the torch of curiosity. In this act of exploration, we find a kind of timeless kinship, a connection that transcends individual lives and cultures, reminding us that humanity's journey is shared by all who have ever wondered, dreamed, and dared. The vastness of space, which once seemed a distant, unreachable expanse, is becoming a landscape of possibilities, a canvas for human aspiration. Soon, we will see colonies on the Moon and Mars, orbiting habitats around distant planets, and research stations on moons and asteroids, each a testament to our resilience and adaptability. These habitats will not only provide new frontiers for scientific discovery, but will also inspire generations to come, igniting a spirit of exploration that will ripple through history. Each new settlement beyond Earth will carry a piece of our world with it, a microcosm of Earth's ecosystems, cultures, and knowledge. It is as though we are planting seeds of Earth across the universe, carrying with us the essence of our humanity, our creativity, our values. These outposts of civilization will stand as symbols of human determination, of our ability to create life-sustaining environments even in the harshest of conditions. They will be places of discovery, where children born under alien skies will grow up with stories of Earth, knowing it as a distant, ancestral home. In these distant settlements, new cultures will emerge, shaped by the unique challenges and wonders of their worlds, yet connected to the shared heritage of Earth. This future is not only one of exploration, but of profound transformation. As we learn to live on other worlds, we will develop technologies and practices that change the way we live on our own. The closed-loop systems that sustain life in space, recycling water, air, and nutrients, will inspire innovations for Earth, showing us how to live more sustainably and reduce our impact on our planet. Space exploration, far from being separate from earthly concerns, becomes a pathway to addressing global challenges, a means to create a future where humanity can thrive without depleting the resources of our home world. But as we expand our presence in the cosmos, we will also encounter questions that reach beyond technology and science. Each new world will present us with ethical considerations, questions of respect, stewardship, and responsibility. How should we interact with untouched landscapes? What are our obligations to potential microbial life on other planets, or to the ancient, pristine environments that have existed for billions of years? These questions compel us to approach space exploration with humility, reminding us that each world we encounter has its own story, its own beauty, and its own place in the universe. Our exploration of the universe is also, fundamentally, a journey of discovery about life itself. By studying other planets and moons, we hope to understand how life arises, how it evolves, and how it endures in the face of adversity. If life exists beyond Earth, even in its simplest form, it would suggest that the drive to survive, adapt, and flourish is woven into the fabric of the cosmos. It would mean that life is not an isolated phenomenon, but a fundamental aspect of the universe, something that emerges wherever conditions allow. Such a discovery would expand our understanding of biology, reshaping our perspective on what it means to be alive and connected to the universe. And if we are alone? If Earth is the sole cradle of life in a cosmos of stars and galaxies, then our journey takes on an even deeper significance. We become the universe's witness, its consciousness, the part of existence that reflects, contemplates, and feels. In this view, humanity's purpose becomes a cosmic responsibility to cherish life, to protect it, and to carry forward the light of awareness. It reminds us that our journey is not just for ourselves, but for the universe, a way of preserving the knowledge, beauty, and experience of existence. As we look to the future, it is clear that our journey through the cosmos will reshape humanity in ways we cannot yet imagine. Each step forward brings new challenges, new questions, and new wonders that will push us to expand our understanding, our compassion, and our vision. We will discover that the universe is not only a vast expanse, but also a profound teacher, one that invites us to explore with humility, to innovate with purpose, and to unite in the face of the unknown. In our quest for knowledge, we find that exploration is not a means to an end. It is a way of being, a path that calls us to grow, to evolve, and to see ourselves as part of something infinitely larger. It reminds us that every boundary we cross, every world we explore, brings us closer to understanding the interconnectedness of all things. In this way, the journey is its own destination, a process that brings us closer to the heart of existence, to the truth that we are all part of a single cosmic story. And so, as we continue, we carry within us the legacy of those who came before and the hope of those yet to come. We are not just observers of the universe. We are its participants, its storytellers, and its explorers. The stars will continue to guide us, lighting the path forward, reminding us that the universe is vast, mysterious, and full of potential. Each step we take brings us deeper into this mystery, each discovery adding a new layer to the ever-unfolding narrative of humanity. In this journey, we find unity and purpose, a sense of belonging that transcends distance, time, and individual lives. We are bound together by our curiosity, our courage, and our capacity for wonder. The universe, in its silent expanses, reflects back at us our own drive to understand, to seek, and to reach beyond what is known. And as we continue to explore, we find that this journey is not just about charting space, but about charting the depths of our own spirit. As long as there are questions to be asked, as long as there are mysteries to be uncovered, humanity's journey will go on, a journey that is as infinite as the cosmos itself, as boundless as our dreams, and as enduring as the light of the stars. This is our story, our legacy, our promise to the future, that we will never stop exploring, never stop dreaming, and never stop reaching for the unknown. In the end, our journey through the universe is not just the story of a species. It is the story of consciousness, of life itself, finding its place in the vastness of existence. And in that journey, in that never-ending quest, we find the ultimate expression of who we are, a part of the universe that looks back at itself, that contemplates, that loves, and that dares to explore. And as we look out into the infinite night, we know that the universe, in all its beauty and mystery, will forever be our guide, our destination, and our eternal home. As we continue our boundless journey into the cosmos, we come to understand that this exploration is as much an inward journey as it is an outward one. In reaching for the stars, We are delving into the mysteries of existence, searching for answers not only in the vastness of space, but in the depths of our own spirit. Each discovery we make, every distant world we explore, reflects back to us our own hopes, dreams, and the profound questions that have driven humanity for millennia. It is as if the universe, in all its expansiveness, is inviting us to uncover who we are, what we value, and how we might live with purpose and unity. The cosmos, though seemingly indifferent and vast, has a remarkable way of connecting us. By exploring other planets, distant galaxies, and even the fundamental particles that make up everything we know, we are piecing together a narrative that spans eons. This story reminds us that the same forces shaping distant stars and galaxies are the forces that shape us. The atoms in our bodies were born in the heart of stars. The laws of physics that govern us are universal, and the journey of life itself, its emergence, evolution, and persistence, may be a cosmic story written into the very fabric of reality. In this grand story, we are learning that the universe is more than just a backdrop to human life. It is an integral part of who we are, a cosmic origin from which we arose, and a frontier toward which we aspire. As our understanding grows, so does our sense of responsibility. The more we learn, the more we are reminded of the fragility of life, the beauty of existence, and the importance of nurturing our world and all life upon it. The stars may beckon us outward, but they also call us to protect and cherish what we have here, to see Earth not just as a launching point, but as a sanctuary, a unique and precious world in a universe of extremes. In our quest for understanding, we are moving closer to answering one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone? The discovery of even the simplest form of life on another planet would forever change our perspective, proving that life is not unique to Earth, and that the universe may indeed be teeming with potential. Yet, even if we find that life is rare, perhaps even unique to Earth, that knowledge would impart an even greater sense of responsibility. It would mean that we, as conscious beings, carry the incredible burden and privilege of being the universe's only known observers, its voice, its awareness. This would make our role as stewards not just a moral duty, but a cosmic one. The notion of cosmic stewardship extends beyond life itself to encompass the untouched environments we may one day explore. Every planet, moon, and asteroid has its own history, shaped by billions of years of cosmic forces. Before we set foot on these worlds, we must ask ourselves, how do we honor the ancient landscapes, the silent stories of geology and physics that have unfolded over unimaginable timescales? Space exploration calls us to balance our drive for discovery with a profound respect for these untouched realms, understanding that they, too, are part of the universe's tapestry. With each new world we explore, we will likely encounter environments and conditions that defy our expectations, stretching our understanding of biology, chemistry, and physics. We may find life thriving in conditions we would consider extreme, organisms that have evolved to survive in environments radically different from Earth. Such discoveries would redefine the boundaries of biology, revealing that life is not confined to our narrow definition, but is a resilient, adaptable phenomenon that emerges in diverse and unexpected ways. This would shift our view of life from something Earth-centric to something universal, challenging us to expand our understanding of what it means to be alive. As we push further into space, we may one day encounter intelligent life, a civilization with its own culture, history, and knowledge. Such an encounter, if it ever occurs, would represent a turning point in human history, forcing us to redefine not only ourselves, but our understanding of intelligence, consciousness, and civilization. The very thought of communicating with beings who have developed entirely separate ways of understanding reality is both humbling and awe-inspiring. It would remind us that our ways of thinking, our values, and our cultural frameworks are not the only possibilities, but are just one expression of intelligence among potentially countless others. Yet, even if we never find other civilizations, our journey remains deeply significant. Our exploration of the universe is, in many ways, a testament to the human spirit. It reflects our willingness to confront the unknown, our resilience in the face of challenges, and our desire to seek truth, beauty, and meaning. Whether or not we find other forms of life, we will continue to ask questions, to explore, and to learn, driven by an innate curiosity that seems as vast as the universe itself. This curiosity has carried humanity through millennia, from the first fires lit by ancient ancestors to the modern telescopes that peer across the universe. It is this same curiosity that propels us into space, that inspires us to look beyond the immediate and to imagine the impossible. Our desire to know, to understand, and to connect transcends time, uniting us with all who have come before and all who will come after. This unbroken chain of curiosity forms a legacy, a story that stretches from the dawn of human consciousness to the distant futures we cannot yet imagine. The journey of humanity through the cosmos is not simply about reaching new worlds or making discoveries. It is about the evolution of our understanding, our compassion, and our unity. Each step we take outward brings us closer together, helping us to see beyond our differences and to recognize the shared dreams that bind us. The stars, the planets, the mysteries of the universe, they all serve as a reminder that we are part of a greater whole, connected by the same questions, hopes, and possibilities. As we look ahead, we realize that our journey is open-ended. The universe, with all its wonders and mysteries, will always hold more to explore, more to learn, and more to inspire us. We are part of a never-ending story, one that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. And as long as we have the courage to look beyond the familiar, to reach into the unknown, humanity's journey will continue, carried forward by the light of the stars and the strength of our shared dreams. This journey is our gift to the future, a promise that we will not rest, that we will continue to seek knowledge, to nurture life, and to cherish the beauty of existence. It is a reminder that in the vastness of space, we have found not isolation but connection, not insignificance but purpose. And as we move forward, we carry within us the knowledge that we are not just explorers of space, but explorers of meaning, bound to the universe in a way that is as profound as it is beautiful. For in every star, every galaxy, every mystery we encounter, we find a reflection of ourselves, a reminder that we are, in every sense, part of the cosmos. And as we journey onward, we leave behind not just footprints on distant worlds, but a legacy of wonder, a testament to the power of human spirit, and a message to the universe that we are here, that we are part of this vast, unfolding story, and that we will continue to seek, to dream, and to reach for the stars. This is our journey. This is our purpose. And as long as there are stars in the sky, we will continue, forever exploring, forever wondering, and forever finding our place in the boundless beauty of the universe. As we press forward, the universe opens itself like an endless book, each chapter revealing new layers of complexity, beauty, and truth. Our journey through the cosmos is no longer just about survival or even discovery. It is becoming an expression of who we are, of the values, hopes, and dreams that make us human. In seeking answers to the profound mysteries of the universe, we are shaping a future that embodies not only our intellectual curiosity, but also our compassion, humility, and shared vision. Imagine a time when we have colonies on Mars, cities orbiting distant planets, and human outposts on the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. These settlements, built through decades of effort, sacrifice, and collaboration, will stand as symbols of human resilience, a testament to our ability to adapt and flourish in the most challenging environments. For the children born in these new worlds, Earth will be a place of legend and history, a cherished cradle from which humanity once launched itself into the stars. They will grow up under alien skies, with new constellations, new challenges, and new dreams, carrying forward a legacy of exploration that binds them to every human who has ever looked up in wonder. Yet, as humanity spreads outward, we must strive to maintain a sense of unity, purpose, and mutual respect. The distance between worlds could easily lead to division, misunderstanding, and isolation. But if we remember the shared legacy that connects us, the common goals that bind us, then these new societies, though separated by vast distances, can remain united by shared values. They will be diverse and distinct, each shaped by the unique characteristics of its environment. But they will all carry the ethos of humanity: the courage to face the unknown, the resilience to overcome challenges, and the wisdom to act as stewards of their worlds. With each new step, we are not only expanding the boundaries of human presence, but redefining what it means to be human. Space exploration pushes us to think beyond our immediate needs and desires, to consider the long-term future of our species, and to adopt a mindset of stewardship. We are no longer just inhabitants of Earth. We are, in a real sense, the caretakers of worlds. This responsibility calls us to act with integrity, to approach each new world with a sense of reverence and respect, to learn from it rather than exploit it, and to honor the ancient cosmic forces that shaped it long before we arrived. Our expansion into space also offers us a new perspective on life itself. As we search for signs of life beyond Earth, we are beginning to understand that life is not defined by its form, but by its capacity to adapt, to evolve, and to find harmony with its environment. Whether we find microbial life on Mars, complex organisms in the oceans of Europa, or intelligent beings among the stars, each discovery will add to our understanding of life's potential. It will reveal that life is not a fragile anomaly, but a resilient force, woven into the fabric of the universe itself. Even if we never encounter other intelligent life, the search itself will have been transformative. It reminds us that the act of seeking is as meaningful as the discovery, that the questions we ask shape our understanding of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. In searching for others, we come to recognize the incredible gift of life on Earth, the uniqueness of our own consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all beings. This awareness deepens our sense of responsibility, reminding us that we are not merely individuals but parts of a greater whole, connected by threads of life, energy, and existence that span the universe. Our journey through the cosmos is, ultimately, an expression of hope. It is a hope that in understanding the universe, we will come to better understand ourselves, that in exploring distant worlds, we will learn to cherish our own, and that in seeking connection, we will find unity. It is a hope that transcends individual lives, generations, and even civilizations, a hope that we are part of a story that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. And as we look toward the distant future, we envision a time when humanity will have spread across the galaxy, when our descendants will explore worlds we cannot yet imagine, when they will stand on the shores of alien oceans and gaze at skies filled with stars unknown to us. They will carry forward the legacy of exploration, the spirit of discovery that has defined humanity since our earliest days. They will look back at this moment, at the first tentative steps into space, and see it as the beginning of a journey that transformed humanity. In their journey, they will be guided not only by the technologies and knowledge we leave behind, but by the values and dreams that have driven us. They will remember that this journey was not just about survival or conquest, but about connection, meaning, and purpose. They will remember that humanity was not content to stay within the boundaries of the familiar, but dared to venture into the unknown, to seek the truth, and to find beauty in the most distant reaches of space. The journey into the cosmos, then, is not merely an exploration of space. It is a profound, shared endeavor that unites us across time and space, binding us to a legacy of hope, courage, and wonder. Each discovery, each new world, adds a chapter to humanity's story, a story that is as infinite as the stars, as enduring as the galaxies, and as boundless as our dreams. As we continue to reach outward, let us do so with a sense of humility, respect, and gratitude. Let us remember that the universe, with all its vastness and mystery, is not ours to possess but to understand and cherish. Let us recognize that each world we encounter, each star we study, is part of a cosmic symphony, a harmony of forces, energies, and possibilities that we are only beginning to comprehend. And as we stand on the brink of this next chapter in human history, we carry with us the knowledge that our journey is a gift that reminds us of the beauty of existence, the strength of the human spirit, and the limitless potential of a species that dares to dream. We are travelers, explorers, and storytellers, adding our voices to the universe, leaving a mark that will echo across time. The universe will continue to expand, Stars will be born and die. Galaxies will collide and evolve. And through it all, humanity will be part of this cosmic dance, a spark of awareness in the grand tapestry of existence. We will keep seeking, keep dreaming, keep exploring, forever guided by the light of the stars and the promise of discovery. This is the journey of humanity, a journey without end, a story that weaves together knowledge and wonder, purpose and possibility. It is a journey that reminds us, with each step, that we are part of something extraordinary, something infinite, something that calls us to reach beyond what is known and to embrace the boundless beauty of the cosmos. As long as there are questions to ask, mysteries to unravel, and stars to guide us, humanity will continue, forever reaching, forever growing, forever united in the journey of exploration and discovery. This is our legacy, our purpose, and our gift to the universe, a journey that will endure, illuminating the cosmos with the light of human curiosity, resilience, and hope. And as we journey on, we find, time and again, that the greatest discoveries lie not in the destinations but in the journey itself, in the endless wonder of being part of the universe and forever reaching to understand our place within it. 1439, July 11th, 2024, Gabriel Nelson. Imagine standing on a beach, watching the waves roll in under a blanket of stars. Now picture the grains of sand beneath your feet, each one a tiny universe on its own. This is how vast and unfathomable the true size of the cosmos is, beyond anything our minds are used to grasping. When we talk about the universe, we're discussing something so big that even the largest measurements we have, light years, galaxies, superclusters, are just attempts to give us a sense of scale. How big is the universe, really? Let's dive into this question and uncover what we've come to understand about the sheer immensity of it all. At the smallest scale, Earth is part of the solar system, a neighborhood that includes our sun and all the planets orbiting it. But step back, and our sun becomes just one star among hundreds of billions in the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way itself is massive, spanning roughly 100,000 light-years across. But here's the thing. The Milky Way is just one galaxy in an ocean of galaxies. Astronomers estimate there are around 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. And each of these galaxies holds billions, if not trillions, of stars, each potentially with its own planets. But even this observable universe is just the part we can see. It's not the end. The observable universe extends out about 46.5 billion light-years from Earth in all directions, creating a bubble of sorts with us at the center. This sphere is defined by the limit of what light has had time to reach us since the beginning of the universe, 13.8 billion years ago. Light, while fast, has its limits, meaning there are parts of the universe whose light hasn't yet reached us. Beyond the observable universe, we don't know what lies. There could be far more galaxies, endless empty space, or even boundaries that defy current understanding. In astronomical terms, when we talk about distances, light years become essential. 1 light year is the distance that light travels in a single year, about 5.88 trillion miles. When we say the observable universe is around 93 billion light years across, we're describing a distance so vast it almost loses meaning. Imagine traveling in the fastest spaceship ever built, reaching speeds that match the Voyager 1 probe, currently hurtling out of our solar system at about 38,000 miles per hour. At this speed, it would take over 17,000 years to travel just 1 light year. So, a trip across the observable universe? Forget it, trillions of years would barely scratch the surface. But what's truly fascinating is that the universe isn't static, it's expanding. Discovered by Edwin Hubble in the early 20th century, this expansion means galaxies are moving away from each other, causing the universe itself to grow larger over time. This expansion is so powerful that it speeds up with distance. The farther a galaxy is from us, the faster it's receding. In fact, some galaxies are moving away so quickly that their light will never reach us, no matter how long we wait. This means that as time goes on, the observable universe will actually shrink in terms of what's visible to us. Distant galaxies and stars will eventually disappear from view, lost to the accelerating expansion of space. This brings us to a puzzling question. Could the universe be infinite? Some theories suggest that beyond the observable universe, space may continue indefinitely, without end. If that's true, then our observable bubble is just one part of an infinite sea of galaxies, stars, and planets. But infinity is a strange concept in physics. While mathematics allows for infinity, it's hard to know what infinite means in a physical sense. Does space continue forever? Does it loop back on itself in some mind-bending cosmic geometry? Or does it end somewhere, with a boundary beyond which there's nothing? Some theorists propose that the universe might be flat and infinite, meaning it stretches endlessly in all directions. Others argue that the universe could be closed and finite, like the surface of a sphere, but in 3 dimensions. In this case, if you traveled far enough in one direction, you'd eventually loop back to where you started. Both scenarios are difficult to imagine, yet they represent real possibilities in cosmology, each with profound implications for our understanding of existence. The idea of a multiverse also adds to the mystery. If our universe is just one of many, then the scale of existence is beyond comprehension. The multiverse hypothesis suggests there could be countless other universes, each with its own laws of physics, dimensions, and realities. In this context, our universe, already so vast it defies imagination, could be just one bubble among an endless cosmic foam. Some multiverse theories even propose that new universes are constantly being born through events like black hole formations or quantum fluctuations. What's particularly intriguing is that every new observation we make about the universe reveals more layers to its complexity. Using telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope, astronomers have been able to peer back billions of years, observing galaxies and stars from a time shortly after the Big Bang. And yet, the farther we look, the more mysteries we encounter. Dark matter, dark energy, cosmic inflation. All of these concepts were born out of observations that suggested there's far more to the universe than meets the eye. Dark matter, for instance, is an invisible substance that makes up about 27% of the universe's mass and energy. It doesn't emit light, and we can't see it directly, but we know it's there because of its gravitational effects on galaxies and galaxy clusters. Then there's dark energy, a mysterious force that's driving the accelerated expansion of the universe. Dark energy constitutes a staggering 68% of the universe, leaving only about 5% for all the stars, planets, and everything we see. In other words, most of the universe is made up of stuff we can't see or fully understand. So, as we contemplate the universe's true size, we find that we're just scratching the surface of a much larger mystery. Our universe, as immense as it is, might be only a tiny part of a reality so vast it's beyond human understanding. And the more we learn, the more we realize how much remains unknown. In the end, the question of how big is the universe may never have a final answer. But as long as we continue to look to the stars, our understanding will keep expanding, just like the universe itself. 1441, July 11th, 2024, Gabber Nelson. Imagine now that our understanding of the universe as vast and limitless isn't just about its size, but about the enigmatic processes unfolding within it. We've mapped out many regions of space, but what lies hidden beyond our observational reach often contains secrets that challenge everything we think we know. One of these secrets is cosmic inflation, an event that likely happened a fraction of a second after the Big Bang, causing the universe to expand faster than the speed of light. This rapid expansion set the stage for everything that followed, stretching space so much that regions which were once close together ended up light years apart. But inflation didn't just stretch space. It may have created entire regions with vastly different laws of physics than our own. This leads us into the heart of the multiverse theory, one of the most mind-bending concepts in modern cosmology. The multiverse suggests that there could be an infinite number of universes, each existing independently. Some of these universes could be almost identical to ours, while others might be governed by entirely different rules, where gravity is weaker, time flows differently, or life is impossible. If true, the multiverse would mean that our universe, despite its overwhelming vastness, is just a small bubble in an endless cosmic sea. Now consider black holes, the ultimate cosmic enigmas. These regions of space are so dense that not even light can escape their gravitational pull. For years, black holes were thought to be the end of the line, a place where matter and energy disappeared forever. But recent theories propose that black holes might be portals to other universes. Some physicists believe that when matter enters a black hole, it's not destroyed but transported to another region of space-time, potentially birthing a new universe in the process. If true, then each black hole could be a gateway to another reality, a seed for a new universe expanding somewhere beyond our reach. The idea that our universe could be part of an endless cycle of creation and destruction isn't just theoretical. Recent observations show that the expansion of the universe isn't just continuing, it's accelerating. Dark energy, a mysterious force that makes up about 68% of the universe, seems to be pushing galaxies apart faster and faster. This acceleration suggests that our universe might keep expanding until galaxies, stars, and even atoms are stretched so far apart that they disintegrate in a scenario known as the Big Rip. Alternatively, some theories suggest that this expansion could eventually slow down, reversing in a big crunch where everything collapses back into a singular point, possibly leading to another Big Bang. If true, our universe might be just one cycle in an infinite chain of expansions and collapses. Another profound concept that challenges our perception of the universe's size is quantum mechanics. In quantum physics, particles exist in a state of probability until they're observed, existing in multiple places and states at once. Some interpretations suggest that each possibility creates a new branch of reality. This means that every decision, every random event could spawn a new universe where different outcomes play out. This many-worlds interpretation adds a new layer to the multiverse idea, proposing that there are not only multiple universes with different laws of physics, but also infinite versions of our own, where every conceivable outcome is realized. The vastness of the universe doesn't stop at physical space. It reaches into time itself. When we look at distant galaxies, we're not just looking across billions of light years. We're looking billions of years into the past. The farther we observe, the older the light we see. Some of the galaxies visible today are so distant that we're seeing them as they were just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. In other words, the universe we observe is a kind of time machine, allowing us to witness the early chapters of cosmic history. But what about the future? Will there be a time when our universe fades into darkness, with stars dying out and galaxies drifting away beyond visibility? Some astronomers theorize that as stars exhaust their fuel and galaxies drift apart, the universe could enter an era of heat death. In this scenario, all stars would eventually burn out, black holes would evaporate, and the universe would become a cold, dark void where nothing happens, a cosmic graveyard. But even this isn't the end. On the smallest scales, particles constantly pop in and out of existence in a quantum dance. Over unimaginable stretches of time, these particles could coalesce, sparking new Big Bangs and creating new universes. So, even as our universe fades, the seeds of new realities may already be forming, waiting to ignite the next chapter in the cosmic story. One of the most haunting ideas about the universe's size is the notion of cosmic isolation. As the universe expands, galaxies are receding from each other, moving so far apart that, eventually, the light from distant galaxies will no longer reach us. This means that in billions of years, future astronomers may look up at a sky empty of other galaxies, unaware of the vast cosmos that once surrounded them. They would live in a universe that feels much smaller than it actually is, without any sign of the trillions of galaxies we observe today. Our understanding of the cosmos is tied to our position in time, and as the universe ages, it might lose much of its observable grandeur. But our galaxy, the Milky Way, is far from alone in the cosmic web. It's part of a local group of galaxies, which in turn is part of a supercluster of galaxies known as Laniakea, spanning over 520 million light-years. Laniakea is one supercluster among many, each part of the intricate structure of the cosmos. When mapped out, these superclusters form a web-like pattern, with galaxies clustering along filaments separated by vast voids. This cosmic web is one of the universe's most awe-inspiring features, revealing an interconnected structure that spans billions of light years. This web structure may seem fragile, but it's shaped by the gravitational pull of unseen matter, dark matter. Dark matter acts like an invisible scaffold, holding galaxies and clusters together. Without it, galaxies would fly apart, unable to form the beautiful spirals and clusters we see today. But dark matter's true nature remains one of science's greatest mysteries. It doesn't emit light. It doesn't interact with normal matter in any observable way. Yet it makes up about a quarter of the universe. Whatever it is, it's fundamental to the structure of everything we observe. The universe, in all its vastness, is not empty. It's filled with phenomena and structures, from the smallest subatomic particles to colossal black holes billions of times the mass of our sun. The most distant quasars, powered by supermassive black holes at the centers of galaxies, emit more light than entire galaxies, visible across billions of light years. These quasars provide a glimpse into the early universe, showing how galaxies evolved and hinting at the processes that created the cosmic structures we see today. As we push the boundaries of what we know, the universe only seems to grow larger and more complex. New telescopes and instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope are allowing us to look deeper into space and further back in time than ever before, revealing galaxies, stars, and phenomena that were once invisible. Each discovery brings new questions, and with each answer, the mystery of the universe's size grows. We're standing at the edge of knowledge, peering into an ocean of unknowns, with the understanding that what we know today might one day seem as limited as the views of ancient astronomers who believed the stars were lights fixed to a celestial dome. The universe may be bigger than anything we can truly comprehend. Every new discovery opens a door to even deeper mysteries, and our quest to understand the universe's size may be a journey without end, where each answer reveals a new level of reality just beyond our reach. Now, let's journey to a concept that's as mind-blowing as the sheer size of the universe: time dilation. In the cosmic dance of relativity, time is not an unchanging constant. Instead, it bends and stretches depending on gravity and speed. Einstein's theory of relativity revealed that time flows more slowly in stronger gravitational fields and at higher speeds. This means that, depending on where you are in the universe, time could pass at different rates, an effect that has been measured and confirmed by precise atomic clocks, from Earth's orbit to the edges of our solar system. Imagine, for instance, you're standing on the surface of a neutron star, one of the densest objects in the universe. Its gravitational field is so intense that time for you would move dramatically slower than for someone further away from the star's pull. A minute in your experience might pass as an hour, or even more for someone in a weaker gravitational field. On an even more extreme scale, near the event horizon of a black hole, time could almost freeze for you from the perspective of an outside observer. This phenomenon is more than a mind-bending curiosity. It has profound implications for how we understand the universe. This concept of time dilation leads us to black holes, those cosmic monsters that represent the ultimate challenge to our understanding of space and time. Black holes are so dense that not even light can escape their gravitational pull, forming an event horizon, a point of no return. Anything that crosses this boundary is drawn into the black hole's core, where, theoretically, it's compressed into a single point known as a singularity. Here, space and time as we know them cease to function, and the laws of physics break down. The singularity is a place where all known theories, including general relativity, no longer apply. In recent years, however, physicists have started to question what truly happens inside a black hole. Some theorists propose that black holes might contain wormholes, tunnels that connect distant parts of space and time. If these wormholes exist, they could offer a shortcut across the cosmos, enabling travel between far-flung galaxies. The concept is fascinating, yet it raises a host of questions. Could something or someone theoretically survive the journey through a wormhole? And if so, would they emerge in another part of the universe, or perhaps in another universe altogether? Beyond the strange physics of black holes lies the even stranger possibility that black holes could act as cosmic seeds for new universes. Some physicists suggest that when a black hole collapses, it doesn't simply vanish. Instead, the energy trapped inside might ignite a new Big Bang in a different part of spacetime, creating an entirely new universe. If true, this would mean that our own universe might have been born from a black hole in another universe, a cyclical process that hints at an endless chain of interconnected realities. In this grand scheme, black holes might not be the destructive forces we once thought. They could be gateways to creation. Yet, for all we've learned, black holes remain one of the greatest enigmas of our universe. Recent observations of black hole mergers, events where two black holes collide and merge into a larger one, have provided new insights. When black holes merge, they release immense gravitational waves, ripples in the fabric of space-time that can be detected billions of light years away. These waves allow us to study black holes without needing to see them directly, offering clues to their masses, spins, and even the nature of the universe itself. But gravitational waves aren't limited to black holes. These waves, first detected in 2015, can be generated by any massive object moving through space, although they're usually too weak for us to detect. Black holes and neutron stars, however, are dense enough to create gravitational waves strong enough to be felt across cosmic distances. Each detection of gravitational waves is like a heartbeat of the universe, a vibration that carries information from events billions of years in the past, from regions of space we could never otherwise observe. On a larger scale, these waves might offer clues to one of the universe's biggest mysteries, its ultimate fate. Will the universe keep expanding forever? Or will it someday slow down, stop, and reverse in a cosmic contraction? The shape and density of the universe, along with the presence of dark energy, suggest that an endless expansion is more likely. But gravitational waves could reveal new aspects of the universe's structure and composition that change our understanding. Now, zooming out from black holes and gravitational waves, let's examine one of the most profound and bizarre features of the cosmos: dark energy. Discovered in the late 1990s, dark energy is a mysterious force that permeates all of space and drives the accelerated expansion of the universe. This means that galaxies are not only moving away from each other, but are doing so at an ever-increasing speed. Dark energy is unlike any force we know. It's invisible, seemingly uniform throughout space, and doesn't interact with normal matter or light. Its nature remains one of the greatest unsolved puzzles in physics. Some scientists propose that dark energy is a property of space itself, known as the cosmological constant, first introduced by Einstein. Others suggest it might be linked to quantum fluctuations, tiny bursts of energy that occur at the smallest scales. If this is true, dark energy could be a manifestation of quantum mechanics on a cosmic scale, blending the realms of the infinitely small and the unimaginably large. But dark energy's effects could have far-reaching consequences. If it continues pushing the universe apart, then galaxies, stars, and even atoms could eventually drift away from each other, leaving a cold, empty void, a future known as the Big Freeze. As we explore these concepts, it's easy to feel small, as if humanity is just a tiny blip in an endless cosmos. Yet, in many ways, we are also one of the universe's greatest achievements, a form of matter that has become aware of its existence, capable of looking out into the cosmos and asking profound questions about our place in it. Our journey through space is not limited to physical exploration. It's a journey of the mind and spirit, one that constantly challenges our understanding and stretches the limits of imagination. The more we learn, the more the universe surprises us. From time dilation to black holes, dark energy to gravitational waves, the cosmos is full of phenomena that defy conventional thinking, encouraging us to embrace uncertainty. It's as if the universe is inviting us to explore, to wonder, and to keep pushing the boundaries of knowledge, knowing that each discovery opens a door to even deeper mysteries. And as we look up at the night sky, we're not just seeing points of light. We're glimpsing stars that burned millions of years ago, galaxies billions of light years away, and phenomena beyond our understanding. Each star is a reminder that we're part of something infinitely larger and more complex than we can fully grasp. The cosmos calls us to look further, to question, and to embrace the unknown, knowing that we're on an endless journey through a universe whose true size and nature remain the greatest mystery of all. Now, let's turn to one of the most captivating and mysterious concepts in the cosmos, the cosmic horizon. This boundary represents the limits of what we can observe in the universe due to the finite speed of light. Since light takes time to travel, looking deeper into space means looking back in time. The cosmic horizon marks the edge of what we can observe, because light from beyond this point hasn't had enough time to reach us since the beginning of the universe. But what lies beyond this horizon? Are there more galaxies, stars, or something entirely different? The idea that there could be endless galaxies beyond our cosmic horizon suggests that the observable universe is just a small fragment of a far greater, perhaps infinite, expanse. This concept is difficult to imagine, as we're accustomed to thinking of boundaries as the edge of something. But in space, the horizon is more like the edge of a vast ocean, with endless waves stretching beyond what we can see. If the universe is indeed infinite, then there might be endless galaxies, stars, and even planets like Earth beyond our sight, creating a cosmic expanse that goes on forever. The cosmic horizon also raises questions about the nature of time and space itself. Some theories suggest that as the universe expands, this horizon is constantly shifting. Galaxies that were once within view are gradually moving beyond this horizon due to the accelerated expansion caused by dark energy. This means that as time goes on, we'll see fewer galaxies in the night sky, creating a future in which the universe appears smaller, despite its vastness. Billions of years from now, astronomers might look out and see a universe with only our galaxy and its closest neighbors visible, isolated in a dark, empty cosmos. But the nature of this cosmic horizon hints at even stranger possibilities. Some scientists propose that beyond our observable universe, the laws of physics might be different. This concept, known as cosmic variance, suggests that the rules governing matter, energy, and even time could vary in distant regions of the cosmos. If true, this would mean that each region of the universe is unique, with its own physical properties, potentially creating realms where the familiar laws of nature do not apply. This idea could explain why our observable universe appears so finely tuned for life. It might just be one of countless regions, each with different properties. This brings us to the idea of cosmic inflation. Shortly after the Big Bang, the universe underwent a period of incredibly rapid expansion, known as inflation. This event stretched space to enormous sizes in an instant, setting the stage for the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets. Inflation theory also explains why the universe appears flat and uniform on large scales, despite local variations in galaxy clusters and superclusters. But if inflation occurred once, could it have happened multiple times? Some theorists suggest that inflation could be an ongoing process, with new bubble universes constantly forming in a multiverse, each with its own set of physical laws. The concept of a multiverse adds a new layer of complexity to our understanding of the universe. If there are countless bubble universes, then our observable universe could be one of many, each one unique. Some might be governed by physical laws that are wildly different from our own, where gravity is stronger, or where stars and planets form in different ways. In this view, reality is like an endless cosmic foam, with each bubble universe drifting in a sea of possibilities. This multiverse theory is still speculative, but it offers a fascinating glimpse into the scale of existence, suggesting that our universe is just one of many in an endless sea of realities. The idea of the multiverse also connects to another concept, quantum mechanics. In the quantum world, particles exist in a state of probability, only taking on a definite position or state when observed. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics, like the many-worlds hypothesis, suggest that every possible outcome of a quantum event actually happens, each in its own branch of reality. This means that every decision, every roll of the dice, could create a new universe, branching off into an infinite web of possibilities. In this view, the multiverse doesn't just contain different physical laws. It contains every possible version of our universe, with countless versions of ourselves living out different lives. Exploring the universe's vastness also leads us to ponder the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast and potentially filled with countless habitable worlds, why haven't we found evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations? The observable universe contains billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars, many of which likely have planets and habitable zones. The sheer numbers suggest that intelligent life should be abundant, yet we've seen no definitive signs. This paradox raises questions about the rarity of life and intelligence in the cosmos. Are we truly alone, or are there other civilizations that are simply too far away to detect, or perhaps have already vanished? One possibility is that advanced civilizations might be limited by the cosmic horizon, just as we are. Even if a distant civilization were broadcasting signals, it's possible that their signals haven't had time to reach us, or that the accelerating expansion of the universe has already carried them beyond our reach. Another possibility is that intelligent civilizations might have a tendency to self-destruct or lose interest in exploration, a concept known as the Great Filter. This hypothesis suggests that while life might be common, the development of advanced, long-lasting civilizations may be exceedingly rare. Then there's the concept of cosmic time. When we look out into space, we're also looking back in time. The light from distant galaxies took billions of years to reach us, meaning we're seeing them as they were long ago. Some of these galaxies might not even exist anymore, having evolved or merged into other galaxies over cosmic timescales. This time delay means that the universe we see is a snapshot of the past, a layered history of stars, galaxies, and cosmic events unfolding across billions of years. The universe, in a sense, is a time machine, with every point of light telling a story from a distant epoch. Our place in this cosmic timeline is incredibly brief. Human civilization has existed for only a fraction of cosmic history. Yet in this short time, we've developed the tools and understanding to peer billions of light years away. The vastness of the universe reminds us of our transient nature, yet it also underscores the incredible achievement of human curiosity. In the blink of cosmic time, we've begun to understand our origins and the structure of the cosmos, reaching out with telescopes, satellites, and scientific theories to unravel the mysteries of existence. And as we continue to explore, each new discovery opens doors to further questions. From the cosmic horizon to the possibility of multiple universes, the quest to understand the universe is both humbling and exhilarating. The more we learn, the more we realize how much remains unknown, and this sense of wonder drives us to look deeper, to reach further, and to continue exploring. The universe, with its boundless horizons and endless mysteries, invites us to keep searching, knowing that with each discovery, we're only beginning to understand the true scale of existence. In the end, the question of how big the universe is might never have a definitive answer. But the journey to find that answer, to map the cosmos, to question the nature of reality, and to uncover the secrets hidden in the stars, is a journey that connects us to something greater. As we gaze into the night sky, we're not just looking out into space. We're looking into a vast, interconnected web of time, matter, and mystery, an endless frontier that calls us to explore and to marvel at the universe's infinite possibilities. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This helps my work a lot and shows me that you're interested in me continuing to produce more videos.